Hello, everybody. Hope you're all doing well. Today, we got case opening day, finally, for Rarity Collection number 3. Always a fun set to open. So we got a case right here. Just one case today, because these cases are more expensive than normal. As well as sorting it is a major pain in the ass, so I'm not really trying to open up a bunch of cases, like with Rage of the Abyss, I opened up 3, so we're not going to see that level of openings today. But still, we got the one case ahead of us. Should be fun. We've also got Decklist Nightmares today. So we do have probably the whole stream lined up with just those two things. But that'll be cool. And then obviously tomorrow we got the new pack coming out. As well as if you guys want to see the World Championship Conquest live, we'll be on Josh's stream tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern. And then obviously I'll upload it on my channel the following Saturday. So that should be fun. We got a lot of content scheduled ahead. We should be good. But I guess I'm not gonna dilly-daddle around. Let's hop into this case because it's gonna take quite a while. Let's get move on. Let me switch over to the OBS scene. Move this up a little more, probably. There. That's fine. You guys can look at my crotch. All right. All of our glorious Rarity Collection. One of these days, I want to get like an error box on stream. It's going to be like the next set or something. Then I'm going to get banned for something I didn't know would happen. Konami. Okay, so I'm wondering, guys, what do you want to see in terms of predictions, like for Gambas? Are we going to do the tower again? Or do we want to gamble on the type of cards I pull? I think let's do the tower gamba. So we're not going to start the gamba for a little bit because it's not going to fucking fall on the first like couple. I'm going to put everything in the tower except for QCRs and platinum rares. Everything else I will sort later, and we'll build our tower of a card once again. It's like a tradition on this fucking channel, but it's fun, so I'll indulge it. The card distribution is awkward. Yeah, I know. I imagine there's a lot of cards I just won't even pull. Okay, 25 packs. Let's rock and roll. The tower will fall after 2 packs. Okay. I guess the nostalgia cards at the front. So we got a platinum rare Grandmaster, the 6 Samurai. I don't really care for this deck that much, so I can't say I'm excited about that. We got Nonsense, Princess, which I need, and a secret rare Swap Frog. Okay, I mean, these are all whatever. Good to have, but I'm not stressing about it. Okay. Quarter Century Thessalos. I think it's the worst Monarch to get, probably. Danger Bigfoot. Yeah, I'm low-key happy this card comes in the new art. I think this art is super cool. So I kind of want to get like a higher ready version of Bigfoot. Diva, Win, QCR, Dark Charmer. That's pretty good. I imagine this will be worth something. It is a good card. I mean, obviously Starlight's worth more. It's a little lame that now this exists, but I mean, fine. Got the box and drop for 2 more days? No, it's out today at OTS's. Brionic Planimer. This looks okay. I dig it. Dragon Rulers. Cool. The Dragon Rulers would also be cool, collect QCRs, to be honest. And Miracle Contact. All right, do not care about that. QCR at the back. Toad. Is it a QCR? Oh, it's a platinum rare. Dude, I can't even tell with some of these cards. Is this like misprinted? I swear it's not as shiny as the other platinum rares. Yeah, let me bring it closer to the screen. So this is like Miracle Contact. And then this is the Toad. I feel like it's not as shiny. It looks like a secret rare, but the only thing that's different is the border is silver. It just looks less Shiny on XYZs? Maybe. I don't know. I don't have a Harbinger near me from the last set. Okay. Flew to Summoning Dragon. Okay, that is a terrible card. Nonsense. And bam! I don't want this. I'm a BA fan, not a Necros fan. UCR shirt. And then nonsense. Okay. The flute is not terrible. The flute is terrible. Don't cope. Substitute? That would have been a cool QCR, but I'm so happy I got this. Colossus. I forgot this was in here. I wouldn't mind that in a high rarity, but honestly, Thunder Dragon Dark should be better. I already have ultis of this, but I still wouldn't mind QCRs. Dark Magician of Chaos. This is a cool one. I have the old original First Ed still. Cool. What do you think Necros needs? I don't know. It probably needs a lot. It needs more power. It needs power and resource game probably at this point. All right. Dimension Fusion. That's a cool nostalgia card to get. And then nothing else. There's some really random cards in this set that I do not get. Like Curse Seal of Forbidden Spell. Why do we need that? Necros Unicorn. I'm not a Necros player, bro. Ooh, QCR Redox. I got what I asked for. I got a Dragon Ruler. Also got a Collector Rare Blaster. This actually looks kind of cool. Not gonna lie. Let me bring this closer to the camera, maybe. I don't know if you guys can really see. Maybe a little bit. It's I actually think this card looks good. Maybe I'll get Collector Rare Dragon Rulers. Although, yeah, obviously, like, this is the premium rarity. I've not been a high rarity player for a while, so, and considering how cheap these are, I usually just go for ultis or collector rares because I think they look kind of nice depending on the card. I'm not sure what I'll do. I do want the Dragon Rulers probably in a nicer rarity. I'll probably get collector rare based on how this one looks, but like I'll dole out for collector rares if I think, or QCRs if I think it's the nicest. I just don't even think that's true. Is Dragon Rulers viable? No, it's like playable, but it's not good. It's rogue for sure, but it's not unplayable. Anti-magic arrows. Ask me anything. AMA. That's a secret rare title. All right. Platinum rare Upstart Goblin. I imagine that's probably not bad. And there's a QCR at the back, I think, or a platinum rare. Actually, it's a platinum rare. What's an effect monster? It's Lord of the Heavenly Prisons. Sure. I don't really care. It's, yeah. Ultimate rare Moonlight Rose Dragon looks terrible. That's not nice. I mean, the new ulti or the old one? I mean, I love the old ulti, but in this case, I'm talking about the new one. Okay, we got the new Terror Incarnate. Not new, but platinum rare. Okay. How many QCRs do we have right now? We have 3. So I think we're supposed to get 6 per box. So 3 more. Arabellum. And then there's another platinum or QCR at the back. It is. Oh, Dragoons. I actually don't own this deck. I was borrowing from friends and they have all ultis. Although I must say, the ulti Dragoons look so cool. There's no way I'm ever using this. Like, if I'm going to spend money on on a high rarity Lantean deck, I am using ulti. I'm not buying this. Ulti Dragoons and Ulti Teus are some of the nicest looking cards out there. How many packs are we opening? We got a full case. So it's 24 times 12, I believe. You don't post the Mermaid deck profile anymore? It should be up Friday. We've had editing issues and holding us back. Oh, Blue Eyes White Dragon. So this is actually my favorite artwork, guys. I prefer this more than the SDK. I like the SDK art as well, the Ripple art, people call it. But I like this Blue Eyes a lot. The LOB one. I can't say I really care for this rarity, though. It looks like the prize card one that I showed off in a Sam video that I brokered a deal for. The really, really expensive one. And I always thought that one kind of didn't look that good, but I mean, this is fine. If I were to use Blue Eyes in a deck, what would I use? I like the Pharaoh rare, actually. The Pharaoh rare Blue Eyes is my favorite. Or LB first. I do have those sitting around somewhere still. And then, oh, okay, collected rare title. Okay, I'm getting collected rare Dragon Rulers. These actually look nice. This looks kind of cool. I give my stamp of approval for collector rare Dragon Rulers. And my camera's not great. I wish I could show this better. But it looks nice. Favorite rarity is probably ulti. Not probably, it is, but yeah. Silva. Alright, trash. And then Moonlight Rose Dragon QCR. Not QCR, that's oh, this is not here. This is Platinum Rare. It's hard to tell from all the angles. Sometimes it is, yeah. Okay, Starlight Road, and then nothing else here. You can't believe they unbanned Silva. Yeah, I understand they want to get rid of, like, clean it up, but okay, QCR Destiny draw. This one is neat. I haven't played this in any like old formats. I don't really build old format decks, but back in the day, this is one of my favorite cards. Silva is not trash. Bro, I love getting hand ripped. It's awesome. All right, more nothing. Actually, give me a QCR Grass. Valkyrus. Yo, I'm pulling so many Necros cards. I don't want Necros cards. Yo, I feel like the collectors are better this set than they were before. I didn't like them last time, but I'm liking them now. This Grave of the Super Ancient Organisms looks nice. Secret Village of Spellcasters, okay. And then nothing else. I'm still missing QCRs, right? According to my friend, I should be getting 6 per box, but I have 3 packs left. I only have 4, so maybe it's just 4. Skip song? Okay. Trishula. Okay. Dude, I swear I'm not a Necros player. There's something at the back. QCR Bitch Shark. Okay. That's not too shabby, especially I'm planning to play Shark soon, so that's not bad. When are we putting on Christmas music? Bro, are you listening to the music right now? Like, this is Christmas. DD Warrior Lady. Whatever. Turn off Christmas? Gotcha. And I don't feel like this. Alright. And then we got Ultimate Rare Dogwood. Okay, that's something I've never needed to see in my life. Chigodia. And then Platinum Rare Triple Tactics Thrust. And then Ultimate Rare Dracosac. Okay. Any Necros Pos champ? Bro, I have enough Necros cards. Yo, you get a lot of Platinum Rares in the box. Not that many QCRs, though. It's at least 1 per pack. Is it always 1 per pack? What's wrong with Dogwood? It's used for evil. Have you not lost a match to Dogwood before? I feel like you'd have to understand after that. Alright. We'll open up 3 boxes, then we'll start doing Gambas on the pile, on the tower. Fisher. Okay, I hope I don't pull this QCR. And then nothing else. United We Stand. Also don't want that in QCR. There's a lot of cards I really don't want, and from this nostalgia thing. Allure of Darkness QCR. I love the ulti of this, so I would never play this, but that's fine. Don't blame the card, blame the rules. No, because We need games to go faster. I don't blame the rules at all. Vanity's Emptiness. That's a cool one. Grass, become high rarity. Collector Rare Kizaru. Okay. Giant Trunade. It's not bad. And then we got something here. Girsu not Collector Rare, Platinum Rare. I don't really care for Orcus, so that's fine. I never hated the deck. I never loved the deck either. For me, it's always been like a very like indifferent favor. Card of Demise, very good card. Band of Master Duel, if I recall. Collector Rare Branded Opening. This looks kind of clean. I'm not gonna lie. It has to be a less toxic way to make the game go faster. Nope. QCR Reactin. Bro, it's matching the Redox. They knew. They knew. Oh, wait, that's AIDS. So you can't pull Collector Rare Baby Dragons because it's a nostalgia spot. You can only pull Platinum or QCR, so I can't get them to all match. Why is this the nostalgia spot and not this? It's like they just needed to fill the fucking pack. Yo, that makes me tilted. Now I feel like you have to play QCRs to make them match, but I don't want to play QCR Redox and shit. Well, I have to play QCR Baby Dragons, I guess. I don't fucking know, whatever. It makes me unreasonably mad. DD Assailant, Platinum Rare. I want a Chaos Emperor Dragon QCR, that'd be cool. Cataster. Okay. Ultimate Rare Diabell Star. Wow, this looks rough. Just don't play the babies. What rock are you living under? All right, another Reactin. Army Arm. Okay. And there's something at the back here. QCR Dragon Maid Hospitality. Why is this in here? This card is so shit. I don't fucking want this. Oh my god. Oh, we are really building Dragon Rulers and Necros today. The Lightning Platinum Rare. New Dragon Maid support probably. You still haven't got it announced, so. Oh, this is cool. I actually like this a lot. Summon Skull is like a very nostalgic card, a fan favorite of mine. I wish there was the theme was remotely playable. Something at the back. Platinum Rare Heat Wave. Fucking great. Awesome. Fabled Raven. Like, what fucking nonsense? Who wants that? I guess a new Fabled card is coming out. Secret Rare Fire King Island. Okay. Machine Duplication QCR. I want to YCS with this card. Okay. Strike Ninja. I used this card a lot back in the day, like 2005. When I was a little kid. This was my ace monster, or one of my ace monsters. Collector Abysteus. I mean, no, he's done nothing on the LT. What was the dupe target? The year was 2017. Figure it out from there. There were two. It was the first YCS I won. Barkion. That's not bad. Okay. Card Trooper? No. The target was probably Quick Fix? Yeah, it was Spiral. Oh, Dark Magician girl. I did just post a Dark Magician deck on my YouTube, so go check it out. Grave Ancient Organisms and 2 organisms. Oh, I want this high rarity probably. 1/1 is one of my favorite cards of all time. 2017 was 20 years ago. I think you need math help, buddy. Ronan Totem. I listen, my love for frogs is not the same as Josh's, and it's fucked because I like paleo and I like frogs, but Josh loves them more than me, so he gets to claim like to be the frog duelist. But I like Toad. I like Ronan Totem. I have fond memories of this card as a kid. I played Paleo. So I do like this. I want to QCR this for sure. No! I don't want this! Stop giving me Dragon Maid and Necros cards. I don't like either of those decks. Despair. Collector or Thrust? Sure, whatever. Maids of the Gold Mine? No, man. I don't want fucking maids. I played Tier and Josh played Mind Sprite. Yeah, he played Paleo and Toad and Sprite. I never played that shit. I definitely played Frogs less than him, but still. Ultimate Offering. I like this card. Alright. Something in the back. There you got Area Platinum Rare. Alright. Avarice. The ulti looks gorgeous in this card, so I'm always playing ulti. Ultimate Rare Princess, I guess, man. QCR Armory Arm. I guess this is like max ready for Tengu plants, but I'm not really caring about this. I'm pulling a lot of thrusts in this box, which is nice, I guess. Gateway of the Six. This is probably good because the deck is playable now. Some Dragon Rulers. Okay. Last pack, box number 2. Call of the Haunted. And that is all. Ultimate Rare Old Art Poly. Like old alt art. How many key stars do we have right now? We have 3, 6, 11. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. This set is fun to open. I will give it that much. I don't know if it's the best set. It's probably not very good, but it's a lot of fun to open Rarity Collection because there's so much different stuff you can get and so many different rarities. It is a trip down memory lane with the nostalgia cards. And if somebody's played this game for 20 years, holy shit, man, so long. Yeah. Cold Wave. I think this looks kind of nice. I hate this card with a passion. This card fucked me up so many times back in the day. But yep. This card's been activated on me too many times. I hope to never see it activated on me again. Duel Tower. Okay, and Girsu QCR. It's like they hear that I don't like some of these cards, and they're like, yeah, we'll give you a QCR. Thank you, Konami. Can I get cards that I actually want? More Dragon Rulers. Give me Grass, Thunder Dragon cards. Engage. That would have been a good QCR. Would have been with money at least. Totally awesome. That'd be a good one for QCR. Collector Rare Prince. You got 2 prints in the same pack. How do we feel about this? This is okay. I probably won't pay for QCRs of these. And there's no, and this is like the highest rarity I'll probably get. So I'll probably play Collector Rare or Ultis. Card Trooper. Love this card. Red Eye's Insight. Cancer from Duel Links. Actually, this card was more Cancer in Duel Links than it was in TCG. I didn't have a problem with Dragoon when that was meta. I just fucking hated. My problem with this in Duel Links, if you didn't play at the time, I quit Duel Links partially because of this. I played for a couple months, but like, you have to fucking play in events to get this card, and if you missed the event because you were like away, you just couldn't play this deck, and it was the best deck, and it was so stupid. I don't like Dragon Maids because they're bad and they're not fun. And I'm not a weeb. The same now with a different event. That's fantastic. Yeah, Red Eye Zombie, exactly. Oh, we got QCR Gateway now. I wonder if Sam needs this. That's cool though. Wild Heart Shore. Okay. Who is the best Dragon Maid? Chamber. Okay, Platinum Rare Wingman. Ulti looks way better, obviously, for very clear reasons. No time like today to become a weeb. I don't care if you're a weeb. I'm not trying to say it like it's a bad thing. But, like, I would not consider myself a weeb. Rainbow Ruins. The ulti is so beautiful, this card. Why would I ever play this? Yeah, this shit pisses me off. Why do they decide when they want to make high rarity Crystal Beast cards to make the same cards high rarity? Make other stuff high rarity. Where's my fucking Rainbow Bridge of the Heart or of Salvation? Those cards are so good, and they are the backbone of the Crystal Beast deck. And instead, this shit, a card that has already come ulti, and it looks incredible as an ulti, is platinum rare. Like, fuck, why? You're not doing Crystal Beast fans any favors. Where's ulti Topaz Tiger? It's in my deck. Go watch the profile. Six Samurai United. I didn't even know that was in here. I guess this is fine. I don't hate Six Sams. I'll probably make a locals video for this at some point. Drago, sure, it is playable. Wing Blast. Love this card from BA. And then one fucking Dark Worlds. I hate this deck so much. Okay, Platinum Rare Title. Yeah, I'm gonna have this like mishmash rarity Dragon Ruler deck by the end of this. Collector Rare and ulti. Yeah, 4 premium rarities in one pack. If you can call a collector an ulti premium, but yeah. Is there an ulti Amber Mammoth? There is not. Like, Carbuncle was a good card. It's a hit because Carbuncle didn't have a high rarity print besides like Hobby League, which is not even like debatably legal. Oh, Crystal Beast Rainbow Dragon. Why does that card have 3 printings? I'm pretty sure all in ultra rare. Maybe it's 2, but still. Ulti UFO Turtle would have been better. Oh my god. Zombie Master. I don't know that was in here. Yeah, this card's okay. I played zombies a little bit as a kid. Wrong pile. Then we got Collector Rare Signet Mining. This looks nice. Next up we got, what the fuck? How is Linkage a nostalgia card? Didn't Linkage come out in 2022 in Mama? This card is less than 2. This card is pretty much like exactly 2 years old. Like, Engage is at least 6 years old at this point. This is 2. Ugh. I don't get this shit, man. Oh, another Collector Rare Dragon Ruler. Yo, we're collecting Collector Rare Dragon Rulers at this point. This one looks worse, but I'll still show you guys. Oh, wait, no. This way is better. Yeah, I'm not sure. My camera really can't pick up the Collector Rare stuff that well, unfortunately. Oh, that's good. Dark Magician go Platinum Rare again. Different art this time. They got a polymerization in the alt art. Like the alt art. It's cool. Dimensional Fissure. Okay. Ultimate Rare Malicious. That is something I never thought I'd see in my life, but short. That was a good printing. Mally in the set. I'm happy with that. Ryza Platinum Rare. Let's go! Fire King Island QCR. I do love Fire Kings. He's holding the set of shit. I think it's fun to open, but not very good money-wise. Six Samurai Shein. Sure. Okay. Macrocosmos. Cancer from back in the day. And Kizaru. Yeah, a lot of 6 samurai cards. Can I get a high rarity grass though, please? You think I stand down in the face of threats? You know nothing about me, child. Bazu. This has no right to be in this set. Like, who the fuck wanted Bazu? This card is fringe even in old formats. Oh, wrong pile. Dark and a dragon. Well, that means nothing to me. I'm still rocking the prize card. Raigeki. I know, Raigeki, yeah. Ultimate rare house dragon made. All right. Okay, let's start taking gambas on the tower. Start prediction. Will the tower fall? Yes or no? Start your gambas, my friend. If over the next box, will the tower fall? This is our tower so far. It's not that tall, but maybe I'll do something dumb and knock it down. Unless I can move it closer here, but yeah. How many boxes so far? 3 boxes so far. Have we eaten any cards yet? No. Yo, guys. You know why I ate cards last time? Because you guys subbed. I have received a total of 0 subs today. And I've streamed for 40 minutes. 0. So, I'm not doing shit for y'all. You want to support the channel, please use your primes. I'm dying here. How many subs did a dragon made? 250. We're fucking upping the ante. I'm not doing this shit again. You're poor? Don't you have Amazon Prime? Bro, if you can't afford Amazon Prime, then fine. But, like, no excuse on the Prime subs. Linkage again? Sure. I mean, that one's fine. That Basu looks very tasty. What's Basu? Oh, Bazoo. That's how you spell Bazu. GG's Geo, thank you so much for the sub. Appreciate it. See, sometimes I have to just ask, man. And then we got Return of the Dragon Lord's QCR. I don't really care about that. No, there's any tune cards in these? I don't think so. 249 subs left. Sure. So if I get to, I was at 340 beforehand. So if you guys give me to 590 subs, then sure, I'll fucking eat the stupid Dragon Maid. But that's a lot. 250 subs is not easy. I'll settle for it if you can do that. At 2 collector rares, sure. QCR Geyseris. We haven't seen Geyseris at all. Signet mining, okay. Chat is trying to get me an eat cardboard, yeah, because they're evil. Jinzo. But for $500, I'll bend my my health a little bit. I'm desperate out here, bro. Dude, it's been rough lately. The metrics on YouTube are down. Regional size is down, so Yu-Gi-Oh is probably suffering as well. And I have less subs than I did last month on Twitch. It's been rough. Metrics are down for me. Drak Guaiba QCR. Okay, whatever. Loves to Scrooge. Gave it 1 community sub. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. Guaiba's QCR, so it goes here. She N and nothing else. Last month of September though? No, it was October. It's November, bro. Shrink, okay. I had like 700 subs in September. That shit was nice, but I don't expect that much. Dark End Dragon. Okay. Pricing Yu-Gi-Oh shit. Guys, pricing is not the problem. Because, I don't want to be mean, but like a lot of people aren't going to earn pricing. Pricing is not the problem. Pricing is still shitty, and it sucks for competitive players, but we're not a majority. The bigger issue, in my opinion, and the one that actually is really hurting, and it's more apparent now than ever, it's the pricing problem. The Fugalos is a scourge on the game, if not for its competitive effects, but the fact that you need it to compete at a high level, deck-wise, and it's fucking $1 million. Dreadnought Lieb. I do not care for this deck at all, so I will probably just sell this. QCR, whatever. Cold Wave again, sure. Give me Roar. I mean, yeah, Dark. Do you not think they'll make a rarity collection with Fugalos like they did with Thrust? Yeah, it'll be in like May. You think like when you lose a player for 8 months, there's a chance they never come back. They might, and some will, but some will just permanently leave the game. They'll move on to other things and not want to come back. Or the learning curve to relearn the game will be too much. I think the Fugalos has a clear detrimental effect on the game. Every regional I've looked at is down from their normal size. I'm not. The card might be healthy for the game. I'm willing to admit that. Maybe I was a bit too scared at first. I'm still not sold on the fact it's good for the game, but even in that, even if it is good for the health of the competitive environment, it is not healthy for the wallets, and it really affects the community badly. Wave motion cannon. Okay. I think I've gotten barely any SPs. Terror Incarnate QCR. Did you not play U-Bell, so that's fine. I will just sell that. Another SP. Okay. On your mask, get set, Duel. With a Ritual Tamer Elder Collector rare. Okay. Rare value. This is what I fucking mean. This did not need to be in here. The ulti on this card looks gorgeous. I may have one next to me, actually. No, I don't. Never mind. But this card is fucking so cool. The Sandbot's so scuffed. Magical Hats is so troll. Nemesis Flag. Ooh, my Crystal Beast strategy is gaining some high rarity cards. This is legit a better Crystal Beast rarity bump. Yo, Reggie, you know you don't have to hit the character limit every time. Sometimes a short and sweet message is all you need to do. Just saying. Platinum or Gear Freed, sure. Ulti Abyss Teus. Bro, this looks so sad compared to the old ulti. Do I have it on me actually? Is it in this deck box? Might not be on me. It might be though. No, that's not it. Yeah, I think it's in another room. Obelisk the Tormentor. I forgot that's in here. I wouldn't mind this card QCR. I like this art. I like Obelisk a lot. All the god cards. Do have some nostalgia for that. Grave of the Super Ancient Organisms. Do not care about that. Black Whirlwind. Okay. Sakuratsu Armor QCR. Okay. Another Dark Magician Girl. I feel like, is this every box? No, 3 boxes out of 4 have had a different art of Dark Magician Girl Platinum Rare. That's cool. Platinum or Stratos. Okay. All right. So if anybody guessed that the tower would fall, they were wrong. So the no's are victorious. Let's do it again. Restart the gambit now. Yeah, but like that's not it. That's like a sunk cost fallacy almost. Like just because you spent the money, you have to get max value out of it. But people stop listening if you ramble on for a while because it becomes just incoherent nonsense. Short and sweet into the message is definitely how you're supposed to write things sometimes. You honestly never understood the concept of something like Fool Loss being a barrier to competitive play. Wouldn't the cost of having to travel multiple events dwarf the cost of cards? No. Think about like, the cards can cost like $1,000 for a deck. When you go on a road trip, okay, for a regional this is different. Oh, sorry, I missed the skip song. My bad. When you're going to a regional, usually that's like a couple hours away at literal most, and sometimes it's in the same city. So that for sure does not affect regional size. For YCS size, many people will drive up to like 8 to 10 hours, maybe even a little longer. That's what I used to do as a kid, as a teenager, with their friends. You find a cheap fucking motel, you split the gas for a car, you put 6 people in a minivan, and then you fucking have some people sleep on the floor in a shitty ass motel, and you juice your value out of that, and you can like, and you have a fucking you have a lot of fun like that. That shit's awesome. That's like bonding with the boys trip, but that's not $1,000. Nowhere fucking close. If you want to make something work, you can. For those events, you can find a way. But when the deck costs $1,000, there is no way around that. Oh, that's not. Lightning Vortex, okay. Crystal Shark QCR. All right, we got a best shark already as well. You usually had boys to bond with. I mean, okay, if you want to make that weird, go ahead, but I thought nothing weird of it. Dark Magician. Okay, so I like the LOB art of Blue Eyes a lot. Dark Magician art, I don't hate, but I prefer the SDY art. Zombie World, I like this card. It's won me 2 YCSs, I think. I think I played this twice. Collector Rare Protos. This kind of looks cool. Yeah, my camera doesn't show that off well. Brain Control QCR. The ulti looks so nice. I'm always playing the ulti. Like, I'm not spending money on a high rarity card just for it to look worse than another high rarity one. Zombie Warrior also caused me to play. Oh, Zombie World also caused me to play Zombie Warrior, didn't it? It very much did. Another Bazoo and a fucking Ice Barrier card. Bro, who wants Ice Barrier cards? Naturia Beast, sure. Can I pull a grass? Give me a QCR grass. Morphing Jar number 2? What the fuck is that in here? Alright, QCR Morphing Jar number 2. This is not even like good. It wasn't good in any format. This is like a Ryan fucking card. Ryan Yu plays this shit when he's a kid. Dice Jar looking ass. Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. Oh, that's cool. Okay, that's fine. I'll take that. Give me that QCR though, not fucking Morphing Jar 2. There's a deck out FTK with it. Yeah, there's a lot of gimmick uses for it, but it's not good. It's the card he got for winning Worlds. Oh my god. Glow Up Bulb. I love this card. I love Glow Up Bulb. Do I already have my Magia? I do not have Magia. Smashing Ground and Protoss QCR. Yo, all right, the Crystal Beast upgrades are getting there. That's nice. We got Protoss and we got Flag. Time to put these in the Crystal Beast deck. This is pretty lucky. I'm happy I got both those already. Is Corridor also in here? I don't play Corridor, but it's nice to have. Glow Bubble still banned? Yeah, it is. Birdman. Collector Heat Wave. Okay. Corridor is in it. Nice. Dark Bribe and I don't want Melodious cards. I had a very like unfortunate YCS with Melodious. I don't hate the deck, but I don't really like it either. You had a lot of platinum rares. I feel like this is more than I got with Rarity 2. That's a lot of platinum rares here. I wonder how much these will be worth. But I guess there's so many different ones. I have very few multiples in all this. And we're not even halfway through, right? Yeah, no, this is box number 5. Oh, another Dark Magician Girl. Nice. I don't know which art's the best for that. Kunai with Chain. This card is useless, but it looks cool. Afik is 1 SP. No, we've got more SPs. Here's your guys' Eris, guys. That you guys were looking for. There's a guy's Eris here. I have no strong feelings towards Gladiator Beast. Love or hate. I played it a little bit back in the day, but not much. Magic Cylinder. Okay. Oh! I am Josh. I am German now. Ich bin ein heroin. Shoot the guy. No, I don't know any German. This is sick though. Frog. Ich bin sehr tot. This is sick. I'm happy with this. I'm happy they give us high ready print of this. I'll probably keep this one for sure with the Nemesis cards. Kreutelig umwerfend. Umwerfend? Is the with the O with the accent, is that like an oi sound? What is it? What's the pronunciation on it? I don't know. I have zero idea. The Kreuz. What is it? There's an M sound? Kratzele? You mean the U sound? Like Hard to describe, to be honest. I'm gonna fucking Google this because you guys are useless. It's Kirby sucking. What? Okay, I'm getting very mixed answers. I'm just gonna look it up later because I don't know how to say it. I don't know German, and you guys are not helping me very much. Breaker and Wanted. Okay, not bad. Test Tiger, sure. Ask Josh tomorrow. I guess I could do that. QCR Summon Skull. I dig it. I'm with it. I'm with the QCR Summon Skull, to be honest. This is kind of nice. I may keep this card as well. And then nothing else. Duel Academy. I forgot this was in here. It's pronounced like the I in Kirby. What? I don't understand you guys. Collector or Flamebird? How do I feel about this? It looks okay. All right, the tower did not fall. How many of you voted for it to fall? 3 of you. Damn, y'all are gutsy, eh? All right, guys, I have to do a quick ad break right now. I'm gonna get a bottle of water real quick. I'm gonna embrace the European side of me. I'm gonna get some sparkling water. Be right back though. Okay. Wait, what? What's NTR? What does NTR mean? NTR equals cuck. Okay. That's an entire name for art. I don't want to know. Okay. Did I learn what NTR means? It's from the Japanese name. Non-targeting removal. That's fucking nice. That's a good answer. Hero City, short. It stands for Netto Rare. Okay. That also means nothing to me. Slifer, the Sky Dragon. I'm happy to get this. Summoning Curse QCR. Very useless. Sangan Platinum Rare. Cool. Set rotation. Okay. Jesse's not a Coomer confirmed. I can be degenerate, but I'm definitely not as bad as some of y'all that are terminally online. Burner. Okay, I guess the first burner, which is nice. Dark Becking Beast Platinum Rare. Was this just QCR or was it not? In 10s, I don't remember. I'm like pure as fuck. I don't know if I'm pure as fuck, but it also depends what your like metric is for being like spoiled or ruined, or whatever the fuck you guys consider like degenerate. I like the outdoors, like nature, all this shit. So when I have free time though, and I'm like, if occasionally I'll watch a TV show, I'll have it on the background. But other than that, I watch nature documentaries and history documentaries and shit like that. So that's why I'm not as like inundated on the culture online. Reborn Tengu is fucking based. I love this card. I love Tengu plants. I got rid of my Tengu plant deck though because it was too expensive. I had a max rarity deck, and I'm like, it's just too expensive for me to ever justify bringing it out with me because it risks getting damaged or stolen. I wouldn't mind rebuilding a low rarity deck though, at which point I wouldn't need QCR anyways. So I don't want to fall for the bait of start getting one card max rarity, then I get the next card max rarity, and then I'm back at a fucking $10,000 deck. What's my least favorite Scooby-Doo character? Dude, I'm not gonna lie, I've watched Scooby-Doo maybe like 4 times ever, like 4 episodes. Least favorite is, I don't fucking know. Shaggy seems like a moron. There you go. But keep in mind, I don't fucking watch Scooby-Doo. Fred is pretty boring. Sure. Card of Safe Return. Okay. You hate playing multiple rarities? No. I mean, like, okay, I'd rather not, but I'm not like OCD, so I'll do it. I've done it before. Like, I'm not gonna hyperfixate on it, but if I can avoid it, I will. You hate Scrappy Doo? Sure. Caius? Ulti is so beautiful, though. QCR Armageddon Knight. That's a good one. Mausoleum of the Emperor is garbage. Brain Control. Ulti Thrust and Platinum Rare Protos. Getting Protos in all the rarities. Oh, Ultimate Rare Thunder Dragon Dark. I need QCRs of that. Alright, let me refill this Man-eater bug. What a terrible card. Dude, where's the high rarity grass? Necros the Valkyr's QCR. I don't want more Necros cards. I've gotten enough. I'm curious how many Americans are in the chat right now. How do you guys feel about your election that happened last night? I'm gonna remain objective and neutral. I'm not gonna give you any of my political leaning. I'm curious, what do you guys think, though? I'll stir up the conversation. In your safe zone, sure. If you guys don't want to talk about it, feel free not to. I want to give you guys the ability to put politics aside and in that chance to enjoy Yu-Gi-Oh. So if you don't want to talk about it or don't want to involve it, just ignore the comments and that's fine. But yeah, I will welcome either here. I'm just a fucking Yu-Gi-Oh player. You don't need my political leanings. Disappointed but not surprised. I think just from like looking at social media, it looked like Trump was seemingly more favored, but I never tell fucking X is just a shit algorithm or not. So yeah. Blackluster Soldier. I'm happy I pulled this, so I went to the QCR. And Ostinato QCR. I think this card is good. I mean, it's fine. I'll probably sell it, though. This song is so rough, the lyrics, but it's like I like the musicians, so it's kind of crazy. Instant fusion, that's platinum rare. No, it's fine. All the DNC has to do is have a primary and legit, or let an actual charismatic candidate run. I don't really know what happened with how they picked Kamala as their candidate. Nor do I really care enough to know, to be honest. I got asked yesterday if I was voting, and I'm like, guys, like, you know, I'm not American, right? Like, Aiden Ross getting a shout out in the presidential election speech was not on your bingo card. That is not something I would have expected either. Cool. Imagine picking between two terrible choices. That is the reality of a lot of choices you must make in your life. So, not be that surprised. It happens all the time, unfortunately. All right, Deck Devi. Double Schuberta. All right. So that means if you voted no, you win. Let's run the gamba again. See if any more people are willing to bet their points on yes. It is getting tall. But yeah. It was like eating poop versus eating vomit. I'd probably rather eat vomit, right? Than poo. What would you guys rather eat? Okay, in reality, I want to do some medical research, right? What's more dangerous for you to eat? It's probably way more dangerous for you to eat shit, right? Than it is for vomit. The fuck is this conversation? I don't know, man. Someone said it. He's asking the hard questions in life. You choose to eat neither? Alright, then you die. Vomit is worse because of the acidity? Yeah, but shit has all the bacteria that's going to give you sick. Like, probably tastes. I don't know. There's no way shit tastes better than vomit. I can't even say that sentence out loud. Is it your own or someone else's? It's yours. It's your own vomit or your own shit. This conversation's gonna make you vomit. All right, blame the chatter that brought this up. Clearly someone hasn't eaten shit. You're right, I haven't. Have you? You'd rather die on my feet than die on my knees eating poo or vomit. Oh, man. Alright, can you see our trap trick? That's neat. That's cool. I probably won't keep that, though. That's like on the fence type card, right? I like it, but I don't like it that much. Who is hungry, chat? God is shit. Damn. You gotta eat your own. Are you hungry? Or you can make space. Here's a collector or corridor, sure. Eating shit will make you vomit, but eating vomit won't make you shit. Okay, that is a sentence. Oh, the double SP pack with oops, a platinum rare SP. Neat. Dragon Ravine. Okay. Oh, I know this was in here. Dark Magician Girl, the Dragon Knight QCR. That's pretty good, right? And then nonsense. In a year, this will be Full Loss? Probably, yeah. Alright, Keyzon. I don't know that was in here either. How much do you think Super SP will go for? Probably like $5 if I had to guess. What is math behind the card sorting? Platinum, QCR, everything else. Someone pulled Magi yet. Magi is not in the set. Dekoichi. Okay. Who are you voting for? Dante or Shirt? Dante every fucking time, bro. This is cool. Poutine. What? What was the fucking question? Eating QCR or poutine? Eating QCR. You're eating metal or you're eating food? I don't what? Alright, so Severation QCR, sure. Yeah, Ultart Ultimate Rare 1-for-1. This doesn't look bad. I may actually keep this one. See if the camera can do any justice. Not really, but I like this. Poutine is good. Tried in Niagara and it slaps. I do not really like poutine, but I don't hate it like that. Whereas I can tell you I actively very much do not like eating a fucking QCR card. Turn on Christmas? Sure. NA food, Keck W. If you're British and you said that, you're gonna get timed out. Where are you from? Turn off, turn on. All right, there we go. Nice. Snipe Hunter. Yo, this is in here just for Josh. I fucking swear. There's no snow though. And Draco Sack, whatever. French. All right, French food's not that good, dude. French food's so fucking overrated. Definitely one of the most overrated foods. Italian food's good. The Europeans sit on their fucking high and mighty horse that their food is so good. Their food really isn't. It is just fine. There are so many better places. American food actually is low-key good because American food is just the best food from around the world. Americans have a lot of shit food as well. They just have so much fucking food, they have a lot of good food as well. Calling Italian food is fine is insane. Caribbean food is amazing. Oh, fucking Jamaican, some oxtail or some jerk, some curry, some roti. I'm fucking yeah. I'm definitely always choosing the Caribbean over most European places. Gravekeeper Spy. Sure. Wait, is this collector or bonfire? It just already comes collector. That's nice. Does anyway have their own food recipes? I mean, there's very few foods I consider like properly Canadian. Like the foods that I'm getting in Canada are just like stuff from foreigners because you're land of immigrants. Poutine and what else? I don't know. Some shit with maple syrup, like some Canadian bacon, I guess. I don't really know. I can't even eat bacon because I'm Jewish, but. Alright, heat wave. Cool. Butter tarts, great. There's like some Nanaimo bars, some shit, some candies. I don't really eat candy like that, so truthfully, I don't know. Native American food? I have no idea what that is. It might be like, depending on where it is, some meats that I wouldn't really eat, like whale or seal. I don't like fatty meats though, so like even with beef, I like lean cuts. I don't know if I'd really want to go for that. Okay. Beef jerky's American. Oh, so as a South African, if you don't know what biltong is, it's just better beef jerky. That shit fucking hits hard. Beef jerky is still good, but the South African version is just way better. You have a website? I do not have a website. Akaraza Brionic? Okay. Like Turkish kebab? It's whatever. I'm not big on like kebab's good, but there are many things I'm eating instead of it if I have the choice. I mean, I've said it many times in the channel before, but my preferences are Indian first, then Thai. Like a clear top two. Afterwards, it gets harder, but like Mexican, Chinese, Japanese. Not sushi though. I don't like sushi. Not a fan of that. Hour's getting tall. Oh wait, the prediction's done, right? The nose win again. It is getting tall, guys. This is getting a pretty tall tower at this point. It's not crazy tall, but it's getting there. Chicken parm. Sure. You like American or European cards more? I prefer American cards because the European cards fucking warp and then get damaged. European cards just come out of the box damaged so much more often. So just by that metric alone, I prefer American. But by looks, I couldn't give a shit. UCR Nethys, okay. What? Spear Reaper, sure. Another SP, Idle Knight. Collector rare this time. And a collector rare Mally. Okay. American cards feel fake compared to EU print. Okay, but some NA people say the same thing about EU, so that doesn't mean anything. That's just because you're used to it. That's like not an objective perspective. That's just some you're used to shit. It is, however, just a fact that your cards are damaged out of the pack more often than American cards. As someone who's sold cards in both regions a lot, it is fucking frustrating. Return from a different dimension. Another QCR Armageddon Knight. Did not expect to get two of the same QCRs in one case. But I guess there we go. And say it's one that I really wanted. It's shit all over? No, it's not. If you're a vendor, you would just 100% agree with me. If you've seen cards. I'm not backing it up with like literal evidence right now, but my source is like an expert opinion because I'm an expert in that field. That they're way more damaged in Europe. You have way more random misprints. That's fine. Oh, okay. It's not QCR, but we got a grass. Platinum rare grass looks greener. Okay. Top 5 for you is Japanese with sushi, Indian, Thai, Mexican, Cantonese dim sum. Like, yeah, those are fucking great. Like, I'm down for all those except for the sushi part. I just don't like raw fish. Like, I like Italian food. Don't get me wrong. And I like shawarma or kebab or whatever, but ooh. They are not high up on my list. Burmese food, I can say I've never tried that. I'm open to trying it. What I tried in Sacramento that I did enjoy was Ethiopian. That was good. I definitely don't run that back. I'm not sure where I can get that around here. Okay, we got stream now. I think this is the last dragon ruler we needed. Burmese is like an awesome fusion of Indian and Thai. I mean, that sounds fantastic. If you guys know what Hakka cuisine is, it's like an Indo-Chinese fusion. That shit also slaps. Another dragon ruler. Okay. Wait, what did I pin? Oh, I clicked pin on something by mistake. Or did someone else pin this? Cyber End Dragon. Okay. And branded opening for pack that I do not give a shit about. Why is it Cyber End, not Cyber Twin? I don't know. Doesn't matter either way. Another dragon ruler. The stack is shivering. It's getting pretty tall. Another summon skull. Okay. Oh, I got Platinum Rare Island this time. We already got a QCR though. Heavy Storm. Okay. Ultimate Rare that grass looks greener. Okay, I'm not using that. Lightning Storm. Oh, not Lightning Storm. Lightning Vortex QCR. Okay. Then nonsense. What are the chase cards in here? I guess I don't really know. On your mark, get set, duel. The tower grows taller and taller. I think I'm gonna get some Japanese later. Get an omu rice. Kind of feeling like that. Kaiku. Cool. See, guys, we had a chat that went from eating vomit or shit to the top 5 favorite food lists. So the natural progression saved us. That's okay. Don't ever doubt Twitch chat. To Redragon, sure. And another 6am United QCR. Alright, I cannot say I really wanted that, but sure. I almost knocked it over. What if vomit is your favorite food? Then you might be a dog. If you're talking dog, let me know so I can get rich off you real quick. I really don't have to tie those two topics together. Oh, but I do. I very much do. Tempest, Platinum Rare. Okay. How about top 5 foods do vomit out? Okay, so I really did not like uni when I tried it. I tried it in Japan and I was very much not a fan. I did not like it. I also hate mayonnaise. What else? Pickles. I hate pickles. Guinea pig was gross. I'm not fucking eating that again. That was something I tried. And ant larva. I tried that. That was also shit. Bro, I've tried some weird stuff. You watch my Why Says Mexico vlog. I ate ant eggs and scorpions. All right, Cyberjar and Tempest. Cool. Oh wait, it's a new box. I didn't do the outcome. Wait, did I do the? I didn't. All right, prediction outcome. No is victorious. I have to start a new prediction for Gambas. You will not eat insects. Thanks. I think it is important to always maintain an open mind about everything. Other people eat it. Why? What is your preconceived notion that makes insects so scary to eat? Is it that it seems unhygienic? What if I told you it is? What if you know for sure that it's not unsafe to eat? Then what's the problem? It's just like a stereotype you made in your head. They look like aliens? Yeah, and fucking lobster looks any less like normal or any more normal. Tried shark or gator? Not shark. I don't want to try anything that's endangered because I think it's immoral. Gator I have. Gator's awesome. I've had crickets and I've had scorpions, which is an arachnid, but same shit, I guess. And I've had maggots and I've had ant eggs. So 4 different ones. I think it's important to always try and overcome your mental obstacles, which is why I partially force myself to try stuff like that. And I know what I like, what I don't like. I didn't really like crickets, maggots, or scorpions, but I didn't hate them. Where the fucking ant larvas, I just hated. That shit was terrible. Quite the palate. Well, yeah, another crystal shark. Okay, not really what I wanted. Have you tried like grubs? I mean maggots? Or what is a grub? Like caterpillars, maybe? I've not tried caterpillars. Was there SPs? Yeah, we got a couple SPs. Vayu and Summoning Curse. Listen, I can't say it sounds appetizing to eat a bowl of cockroaches, but assuming I see other people do it first and I know that it's not a fucking prank, I'll probably be open to it because I think that's just a better way of living your life. Like, unless there's a moral reason for me not to eat something there, then I will do it, or I'll be open-minded. All right. I tried bull testicles. No. Suppose I'm not vegan. I am not. I'm not vegan. Shrink. Great. Already a prize card. I'm the opposite of vegan. I am very much a carnivore. Are Japanese hornets edible? I don't fucking know. You have a general rule against eating animals with skeletons outside of the body, so exoskeletons. So you don't eat crustaceans then? Any shellfish? What about their relatives, right? You have no need to eat ant larva when you can eat a taco. But what if it's an ant larva taco? Escamoles. Dolce Salon. Whatever. Do not care about that. More Strike Ninjas. Okay, so at this point we are getting repetitive cards. I will definitely not be opening more after this case. Tragodia Ballista. How many boxes are left? Alright, 3 more after this. Okay. Ill Blood. Okay. You think aversion comes from eating the whole thing? Most people just eat the meat, no organs, bone, etc. Perhaps. I only sell TCG or put stock on the website as well. I don't really sell singles anymore. Like the singles that I have here, I'll just sell in person. There's not much stock. I'm not really opening more singles anymore. I just sell sealed at this point. Because I don't have time to sell more singles. And then sealed I sell on TCG Player only. Any QCR hero cards? I haven't even pulled any, so DMG is good. Any platinum rares? This is getting tall though. I feel like it's gonna fall soon. Horn of the Phantom Beast. Okay. Oh, are you looking for this new poly? We haven't pulled it, but this is probably a hero player's dream, right? Burst into Trix and Avion. Plague Spreader Zombie. Alright. It's shaken? Yeah, it's fucking tall. Dude, another summoning curse. Okay, I keep getting repeats. This is annoying. And they're not even good repeats. Avarice. Ceasefire. And Bigfoot Platinum Rare. I think this looks cool. I think it looks way better than the gold rare shit that existed before. All right. This pile's looking wobbly now, but for now, the no's win again. How much longer will it hold out, guys? We'll gamble again. There your 10K wins. Bro, budget more accordingly. All right. Uno, dos. All right. Before we begin here, I want to give myself a little bit of what's it called? Like a plug. While I appreciate all of you that are here right now, we've been streaming for about an hour and a half, and we got in 2 subs this entire time. 2 subs. If you guys want to see me doing more content, whether it be Decklist Nightmares, Mash Duel, pack openings and such, and stream for longer, please consider supporting with some subs. Prime as well is best way, while saving yourself some money. Because, yeah, it's a bit sad, to be honest. Seeing only 2 subs in an hour and a half with a 400 viewer count.
I thought that Jesse was cooked.
Dragon David, thanks so much for the sub. Appreciate it. Thank you. Unfortunately, you have to ask, otherwise you do not get.
I thought
Mono Jordan, thank you as well for the Prime. Appreciate it very much. Vesselos and Setro. Okay, and Double Toad. Ruggles. What's good, Ruggles?
I thought that Jesse was cooked.
Haven't seen you in a while. Thanks for the sub. Appreciate it. See, it's already more subs than we got in the entire last hour and a half. That's why I gotta ask. It makes me feel weird to ask, but you gotta do it. Tragodia QCR. I think I sold it, but I had an ulti no-name misprint that was really cool, this card. Hero City. Cool. Necros of Unicorn. Okay. This is gonna fall soon. This just looks more unstable than the commons did. Maybe it's because the textures from the foils. I'm not sure. Sangan. We only have like 2 boxes left after this, though. Oh, another QCR Toad from the Mermail deck. How convenient. What is it? Krotelig Umverfender? Or Krotelig? 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 I don't fucking know. Where's my other toad? I'm totally awesome. Let's go. Krotelig Umverfend. Yeah, there we go. There's a fly on top of the pile. I should swat it. Night Assailant. Okay. Destiny Draw and Trap Trick. Cool. Disc Commander. That is a hero monster. Is Maxi in here? Nope, it is not. Vayu. I did not know that was in here. Alright, I guess we got a Vayu QCR. Smashing Ground. Cool. Creature swap. Okay. Can you have my QCR Ancient Gear cards, please? I don't think I have any, so... Sure, you can have a total of 0. Birdman. Gotham's with a little speck on it. All right. And, oh, baby. Here we go, Drew. QCR Alt Art Polymerization. This is nice. With the Bersenatrix and Avian. Primi. Okay. Ulti Colossus. Boneless Ulti Colossus. Or Ulti Colossus at home. That's what this is. Mech Chaser. Okay. And Howitzer. Okay. I was hoping it was Colossus. Oh, CED. I wish it was QCR, but it's still cool. Only a few packs left, guys. Keys on. All right, whatever. Soul Servant. They just post Dark Mission video today. Sapphire Pegasus, my first one of these. I do not want it, though. I have ultis. Like, let's compare. What do you guys think is prettier? Which of these arts? I think there's a clear favorite. We're going ulti all the way. God, ulti is so gorgeous. OTS ulti? It's not an OTS ulti. Instant fusion again. Okay. Last pack, guys. Will it fall over? I don't think it will. Red MD, and it's my third fucking 6 Sam United QCR. Bro, I'm not Sam. I want to see if that's my third. All right, there's 1 United. 2 United. Yeah, 3. Pull 3 Uniteds. I pulled Gateway as well. So I just have like the full 6 Sam shit. Is United still played a 3 with new support? I have no clue. JK, they don't play United. That sounds accurate. The card is old. Alright. So the prediction outcome was no once more. Let's start the Gamba up again. This is the second last box. It's the second last box. Will it fall at all? It might not fall at all. The tower may just continue to grow forever and ever until the day I die. It hasn't reached the camera yet, though, which is usually a sign that it's about to fall. But I think it is a lot more, what's it called? Unstable. Barely secret rare. It's a lot more unstable because of the foiling. Dual tower, okay. And Shizuku, okay. Card Trooper and nothing else. Dark Bribe QCR, very useless. Nothing. Okay, Ancient Gear Golem. I'm on my stun arc? No. Alias, okay. Double ulti in the same pack. 4 spells. Okay. Another Dark Magician. The ultimate wizard in terms of attack and defense. Koakiamiru Drago. I mean, that's fine. And branded opening again. Fuck, I don't want this. Maybe Pack will want it. Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. Okay, I already have a couple of these. Glow Up Bulb again. And Dolce Salon. Cool. Gold and... Alright. Any Alt-Art Polys yet? Yes, we did pull a QCR Alt-Art Poly. Oh, QCR Dark Mission Girl. This is probably going to be a banger. I'm a traditionalist. I like the original art of DMG, but this one's my second favorite. Treeborn Frog. Any QCR Red Eyes? Nope. Ab Zero Plat Rare. Okay. Then we got another DMG, but this one's not QCR. Yo, a third QCR summon limit. Is that my third or fourth? Might be my fourth, actually. This shit's annoying. I don't want that card. I don't even play the Mimigles. 1, 2, 3. Okay, just 3, but still. The pool isn't enough to draft or something? Probably not. They feel like they could have made it into a draft set pretty easily. DMG, the Dragon Knight. Okay. Macro and Platinum Rare Colossus. It looks cool. Geyseris again. That's it. Oh my god, this is wobbling. Brionac QCR. For those Edison bozos. Or Tanky Plant, I guess. Zombie Maestro. Okay. Collet. 2 packs left in this box, guys. Will it fall or will it stand? Breaker. And 1 last pack. Raigeki and a third QC Armageddon Knight. Okay, this has to be clumped, right? I mean, I don't know. 3 is not like a crazy amount, but the fact I've gotten 3 triples already is not what I expected. My vendor name for me, it's Pro Potato, but I don't have singles on my store. If I ever do put singles up, it'll be a couple, but not many. I wouldn't expect to get much stock from me. Like, if you look up Rage of the Abyss booster boxes on TCG Player, my name should be there pretty low, Pro Potato. You sell in bulk or sealed? Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I don't really sell singles that much. It's a lot of work. I don't have time for it. If content creation doesn't work out, then I will go back to selling singles. But honestly, it's boring. And I'd rather not do that with my life. But the money's fine, so I'll do it. JD, sure. All right, prediction time. No one again. This is the final box, guys. The final box. Last chance to Gamba. Isn't content creation already working? No, it's not. I'm not making good money off this. I make like $1,000 a month off Twitch. It's not good. Is it difficult to get a seller's license and distributor? Yeah. Just move to the Philippines. Why is that your solution? Machine duplication. Okay. Just rob a bank. Great suggestion. Wait, is Fleas Never Died playing again? Okay. Graceful. Ironically, the best thing for making money for me so far, third Crystal Shark. Yeah, I mean, I'm just getting multiples. The best thing for me has been competitive Yu-Gi-Oh! Because the world's prize card 2 years in a row is quite expensive. However, we still don't have our prizes for Worlds yet, by the way, from this year. Last year they gave it to us on site. This year, still nothing. Still have not got any prizes from Worlds. And no idea when they're giving it to us. They're not communicating with us at all. Konami's fucking terrible. Consider opening an IRL card shop. Nope. Customers are the worst to deal with in the world. I would not want to do that. Does $1,000 also include cross-posting for YouTube? No, it does not. YouTube earns me more, but I pay for an editor, so I really don't make much off YouTube. I probably only make like an extra $1,000 a month off YouTube. Like, content creation probably gets me like 20 grand a year. Maybe a little more. That's not that much. That's not a career. UCR Colossal Fighter. This is a Josh card. It's a cool card. I don't really care for that much, though. April US Challenger Cup winners haven't gotten their prizing yet. I mean, I don't want to sound entitled, but this is the fucking World Championship. I think it is more important the World Championship gets some fucking attention as well. Not that gives them an excuse. 1,000 a month is pretty good, to be fair. How is that good? I don't think you guys understand how much work goes into it. To script, content, film it, and then deal with all the fucking stress. It is not something that is easy or is a little bit of work. It's not like I just hop on stream and then post highlights. Stratos, second Protos. I guess I'm okay with the second Protos. I won't keep the second. Mirror Force. Okay. 20k years isn't great by itself, but it's a nice little bit on the side. I don't know how much time you think goes into content creation, but it's like 6 to 7 hours a day, at least. That's not nothing. It's not a full-time job, but it's close. That's weekends as well. So it really isn't good. It is not a side hustle. And it's not supposed to be a side hustle. I can't maintain this as a side hustle. It takes too much work. No, I mean, if it doesn't improve, then I won't be doing content creation. I've set myself a couple more months, and if I can't get to a point where I'm growing and I'm happier with the income I'm getting, I will probably stop or slow down drastically content creation. Like the streams and whatever. 3,000 per month is stable income. This, well, you missed the point where I said 2,000. But sure. 3,000 is still not good. If you think 3,000 is good, you are crazy. UCRJD. Somebody trying to save for their future. It is not good. There needs to be a way to go up. It's not like I'm working a desk job at a bank with the potential to go up. If the channel's not growing, then there's no propensity to increase. Right now on primary income, I don't have too much. It's been tighter for me when I've been content creating. But I knew that. I had money set aside. Honestly, the primary prizing for me has legitimately been competitive Yu-Gi-Oh! Because World's Prize cards are the only good prizing in the game, and I've won the last 2 years. We won a World's Prize card. I know this was in here. Dude, this is... We only got like 6 packs left for this tower to fall, but it's looking pretty rough, I'm not gonna lie. Vampire Lord, okay. Oh shit, you see it sliding, it's slanted. Shrink. And another ostinato, okay. Why is it sliding? Morphing jar, okay.
I thought that Jesse was
All right, let's try this. Okay, now it looks worse. Like angled. If I step back from content, does vending become priority income? Yes. Because there's more I could be doing to make more money in vending. It's just boring and tedious. I don't like to do it. I feel like you break up one dual scope only 50 YouTube videos. It just doesn't earn money. Not enough people watch. This is fucked. Okay. 2 packs left. Overload fusion. All right. Okay, 1 pack left. Exiled Force QCR last pack. Okay, whatever. All right, guys. You guys lost. We opened an entire case and didn't fall. So the 7 of you voted no are victorious. Holy shit, I need to delicately take this apart now, or I will fall. All right, let's put this up here, I guess, for now. Yeah, I mean, so if I need to do content creation less often, I will probably only post tier list videos like twice a month. And maybe something else occasionally. But the Let's Make It Meta series, nope, gone. The How to Get Better Yu-Gi-Oh stuff, gone. The budget deck profile's gone. Locals vlog's gone. I don't want to go to fucking locals. Tier list videos do well. Tier list videos are like the easiest work for me, and they do well. They require very little effort for me. Because I already do them as part of competitive Yu-Gi-Oh! I have to know where to rank hand traps. Any other scripted content? Gone. Streams? Yep, not streaming at all. But maybe stream Duelist Cup events or like special things. I got to commentate over a YCS. I'm looking to get sponsors. I get them sometimes. I'm probably gonna do a sponsored stream for Hero Wars, I think it's called. But that shit doesn't make enough money. I've considered the time slot you stream on is just bad. It's better for Europe. But think about it this way. Josh does the same time slot for Europeans time zone and does fine. So I don't even think that's true. Like Josh is streaming from 11 a.m. until 5 p.m., I think. Or maybe noon till 6 p.m. or something on European time. And Americans can't really watch that because he starts so early. Maybe only catch the end of it. And his times and his numbers are great. But Farfa as well. Farfa's not much later. Still does fine. He starts at midday, and that's exactly what I'm doing. His viewers are good. He has a solid amount of viewers. So my point is, it's not the time zone can't be all that it is. I understand it has restrictions in that it's harder to watch me live sometimes as an American. But yeah, it's not a problem for other people. So even if it hurts me a little bit, it shouldn't be the only thing keeping me back. He's been doing it for longer? Not that much longer. He did see faster growth. Josh streams at 2 p.m. German time. He might be live then, but it's not when he starts. Getting a viewer bump from the Farfa stream ending is also nice. Yeah, so partially why I did it this time is I don't want to compete with MBT at night, and I stream at around the time that Farfa stops, so I get Farfa's runoff. That's why I picked this time, as well as it doesn't destroy me, because I can stream at night. It's not convenient for my schedule. Like, streaming nights sounds terrible if you're trying to have a productive work schedule. Like, if I worked a full day, I don't want to hop on stream and fucking talk to more people for a couple hours. MT streams usually at night. Exactly. So I don't have to compete with him for viewers. You're watching this at 1:20 a.m. in India, and I appreciate that, but you're definitely the outlier there. Any cool pools? Yeah, we can go over the pools. I wonder if MBT makes good money. Pretty sure he does. I feel like I've put so much into content creation, and my YouTube's revenue has gotten higher, but I feel like the amount of work I put into it and how much I have to pay editors to make the good content I do just isn't worth it. Unless I scale back on the quality of content, like, it won't be profitable. Maybe I just have to. And maybe people will still watch it, but I don't fucking know, because I was struggling beforehand as well. I got Exiled Force, Ostinato, JD, Protos, Colossus, Crystal Shark, Army Knight. I got a bunch of stuff. That's 3 Summoning Curses. I mean, I can't sort this all, right? It's just too many cards. DMG, opening. And there's another opening here. There's my Uniteds. Toads. I know I only got 2 Toads. There's another Crystal Shark. I know I have 2 of. He said that Josh went neg as well at first. So you guys have to understand, though, I've been trying this for about a year. A year is a pretty long time to wait. And that's why I gave myself a few more months to see how it goes. And keep going from there. Isn't my YouTube channel one of the fastest growing channels? Not really. Growth is slowed down. Crystal Shark I got 3 of. Where's the other branded opening? Branded opening. I think everything else I only got 1 of, right? Armageddon Knights. Find another Armageddon Knights. Another Ostinato. Armageddon Knight. Okay, so Armageddon Knights here. Ostinato here. Protoss. We pulled here. Okay, I think everything else was single copies. Dark Bribe, Keyzon. Some shiny cards, but nothing in multiples. Yeah. I think Josh had a lot of help with Farfa starting out. I mean, it's frustrating for me because I have Sam helping out a lot, and it feels bad. Like, honestly, it can be hard, like, from my perspective, because I do a lot of stuff with Sam. Sam's big. Sam gets good numbers. And Sam helps me out too. But some of the stuff that I script for Sam's channel, like I make the drafts and stuff, I put a draft on my channel, fucking does terrible. Always is terrible. So I can't do the type of content on my channel. And then like I do it on his channel, I put a lot of work into one for his channel, a cube, and it's popping off. It's like 160,000 views or something already. And it's been like 72 hours. 156,000 views. And I think, okay, maybe I'm in this video. He shouts me out at the beginning. He shouts me out my YouTube channel. Sam puts in the work to help me grow. And I look at my sub counts, and my sub growth is down. Do the code chef 5 subs and you watch someone's master replay? People don't sign up for that shit. I don't fucking know. I don't know. It also feels lazy. I don't like doing uninspired content, but if that's what I have to try, I'll try it. But yeah. But it feels rough where the growth isn't really there. I can't really show you guys the metrics on my channel without showing you private information. Maybe I can... One sec. Let me see if the page... No, it's not. No, I can't. It shows the personal information. If I could show you guys the analytics... Oh, no, I was going to show you on YouTube's analytics page, but... It's my personal stuff. I don't have Social Blade or view stats. When did I start my YouTube channel? I ramped up content in February. That's when I properly gave it a go of it. Do a wheel like Josh and Master. People do 3 subs to choose the deck you play. I charge people 1 and I struggle to get people to sign up. You guys can say that, but it hasn't worked for me. When will I collab with Ryan and Ray? I have. Content did terrible. I made 2 videos with them, and they both got less than 20k views. Ryan, I've done multiple videos with. They do shit. Be over dramatic? I can't. I don't have the energy for it. Nor do I want to. If I have to start being an overly charismatic dunce, then I will just not do content creation, because that sounds like a chore. And yeah, it's just not good. Hosting a tournament can bring more publicity. I don't want to get in trouble with Konami, is the problem. My main income right now is competitive play. I can't risk getting banned. Like, I've qualified for Worlds. That's a chance at 100 grand. Like, worth the prizing. Maybe not 100, but close to it. Where do I get the dice from? It's from Topping OICS. I've been meaning to sell it, but I just haven't gotten around to it. 100 grand? The prize cards from Worlds are expensive. Look at my Duel Academy episode with MBT. Yeah, it was fun. I'm happy to do that stuff. But I put that on my channel, shit's the bed. I can't tell what people want from me. People can't make up their mind if they want fucking casual content or not. Like, okay, I can show you guys some analytics, I guess, without destroying it. So, like, if I sort by views, I know the cards with the ones the best on my channel is fucking Blue Eye Shiny Dragon, Rogue Decks, Tunes, Ojamas. These are the 4 videos that over 100,000 views in my channel. Did you get World Prizing yet? No, fucking of course not. Konami sucks. But then, like, all of the sealed stuff does terrible. Let's go all the way to the last page. What is some of the worst stuff? That's just lagged. That's not public listed. This just got released today. Draft stuff from April. Terrible. That's not that. It's terrible. Vlogs, which I really hope to do well. Terrible. Fun content. Terrible. Vlog. Terrible. And for a while, master videos also sucked on my channel. Terrible. World's Decklist from last year. Terrible. And then, like, even now, new content. This is different because I posted on a Saturday. But yeah. And then here, training for World Championship featuring Team 7. 10,000 views. That's awful for my channel. Another draft one, 13,000. Great. This is another vlog. Terrible. This is like before and I wasn't very good at YouTubing, but still. Vlog from Indianapolis. This one should have popped off. I got a fucking one-of-a-kind ring. It did terrible on channel. I tried different thumbnails, tried different titles, nothing worked. Tried Yu-Gi-Oh! AI fun mini, like a party game type thing, didn't work. So like the content has been just struggling. Yep, another one with Ray and Ryan, less than 20k views, 16k. That's terrible. Another vlog, 16k views. Your vlog should be 10 minutes max with lots of edits. You'd think that, but my channel duration is like 14 minutes average retention. It's the terrible with Sam. Like, vlog did terrible. I did a sealed duel with legendary decks, did terrible. Theory video, terrible. Like, I don't know. Retro challenge again with old packs, didn't work. Got to bed. Like, these are newer videos. When they're old like this, before I had a real editor, they were smaller. I expected to do worse. That's fine. But stuff like this, which is with my dad, and like I put a lot of effort into, and I'm paying an expensive editor for, it does terrible, right? This one as well, sealed with Sam, terrible. 24,000 views is not good, especially with someone in the name. And I changed the title many times. I changed the title to I gave TSX1 crabs as a way to like clickbait. Still didn't work. This wasn't the original title. So it's frustrating. And lately, like, okay, let's look at by date. What's been struggling for me is the views here. So if you look from this is September 4th. This one popped off, but even before that, like, we got some balanced stuff, some views. Did well. Tier list did really well. One Worlds did really well. Sam shit the bed, sure. Best card Yu-Gi-Oh! Right now did well with 37,000 views. 63,000 views on Ancient Gears. It's awesome. Budget Deck did well. 50k. Things were looking good. I'm like, okay. I post the Royal Rare Whaling video, does bad. I try something else, it's okay. Budget Deck does good. Crystal Beast Deck does good. King of Skull Servants does okay. A Dav video does terrible. Tier list does well, and now it gets bad. This does very okay. Video with Jeff Jones doesn't do well. Video about Nihilus does bad. Vampire video is growing over time, but it didn't start off good. Still not great. Mimigul, same thing, not great. Tier list at 31k views is bad for me. It's really bad. And then Zombie one, also lower in value. 30K views only for me and Josh. And then yesterday, 16K, 21K. Like, the view numbers are down for me across the board now. I haven't done sealed content in a while. I'm not going to. It's been made clear that I should not be doing it. People love Anime Decks. Let's look at the analytics on this. The views are not that good. It is like 6.4K or 5K. It is barely above the typical range. And keep in mind, the typical range is down because my last 10 videos haven't done well. My best video out of my last 10 is this one, which is not that good. We're the wrong people to talk about it. I'm just venting, but I'm just explaining to you guys like the problems I'm having right now, right? And people think like I'm just being greedy or whatever, but no. How about Sandbad? I have, yeah. But YouTube algorithm is hard to understand. The issue is I'm just not being recommended to people right now, and it's incredibly frustrating. I need to be growing right now. If I'm not growing the channel, then I cannot sustain this. And right now I'm just not growing. I'm not. It's not growing. It's holding a number around 20 to 30K, which is not enough. I cannot sustain this for how much work it is. Circumstances the TCG are fucking it up, potentially a bit, but the master videos aren't doing as well either. Like, let's make a meta series. The videos were doing way better before. Popped off. This one didn't do as well. Ojama one on the first one is okay. Pegasus one popped off. Pyramid Light popped off. Earthbound Immortal was fine. Karibo, I mean, this was good. Like, 50K is still good. Karibo one popped off. Poker Knights was fine. 38K is not great, but it was fine. 30K for Sacred Beast wasn't great. 48K for Buster Blader, perfect. Magia didn't do great, surprisingly. Crystal Beast did fine. Cosmo did okay. Slifer 56K is great. Ojama's 100,000, awesome. Ancient Gear 63K, awesome. Penguins 50K, solid. 38K, okay. 35K, okay. Now 31, now 29, now 28. And now there's a new one out today, and it's not doing that well. I'm not doing DB content. DB content is terrible. Following that logic, Dark Mission is going to do well. You'd say that, but Magia didn't. It's hard to predict, and it depends on the algorithm. The unfortunate reality is competitive videos don't do as well. What about this competitive video that I just posted? The biggest misconception, where is it? It's not doing well. It's on the low end of average in a period where I'm below average, which means it is trending downwards. DB is a horrible viewer experience. It is. No. DB is not fucking good. I'm not doing DB content. DB content is not helpful for viewers. And that's part of the problem. What's my algorithm game? Bro, I'm trying so many different things right now, but algorithm game has been fucking rough. Look at this revenue. This is worth less than what I pay in editing. That's not good. Lower click-through rates while getting less impressions. So it's just struggling overall. And it's been a problem for like a month. The Teals fans look to be the biggest consistent numbers, but again, my last Teals video is not doing well. The last Teals video is only at 31,000 views, where the one posted only 2 weeks before and it has 80,000. Now with series content, it has always done really bad for me. The series content has always been terrible. The only series that's ever done well for me is Let's Make a Meta series, because it's not really a series. I am trying new series. I'm filming with Josh tomorrow for a second version of World Champion Conquest. I am trying new things. November, October are terrible months for YouTube. That's not true. The RPM should be the best. But I'm gonna be trying more collaboration series stuff, because I also have something recorded with MBT, which is going up on Saturday, and then next Saturday is the Josh collab again, and Saturday after that is a DZ collab. What events of testing circle you prepare with? Can you make content for that? Guys, you think I test that much, but I really don't. Before Sacramento, I played 0 games of Snake Eye between that event and Nationals. So for a month, I played 0. Well, if you interviews with other content creators, ask them real life stuff. That's what they do on stream, though. I will get big. I have doubts, to be honest. It's been weighing on my mind. It's been kind of rough. Because I'm not seeing growth, and it's fucking expensive, and it takes up a lot of time, and it's not making money. And I wonder what else could I be doing instead. You don't think your problem is collabs? I'm trying, but I'm just trying things out. One hour every 2 days seems so bad. It works for plenty of other creators. Short form content is king in this day and age. It doesn't make money. And my short content doesn't do well. This is a 10-minute video. This is worse than the others. How about this 10-minute video? Worse than the others. This one is shorter. Does worse. So that hypothesis also doesn't track. Imagine if I come out with a controversy with some crazy shit. I doubt it. I consider myself pretty tame. Maybe it's the thumbnail. I don't know. I mean, I'm not willing to break my morality for views. So no, I'm not gonna do stupid shit for the sake of views. But you can say that. And the highlight channel, I posted me eating a card. Did bad. As ridiculous as it was. Have you tried putting more accomplishment in the title? Yep, I put World Champion does X. Like, these titles get changed because I keep trying new ways. But I've put in that I'm the World Champion in several titles, and it doesn't really do much. People interaction in videos. I think the problem is the algorithm's not pushing me, honestly. My impressions are down. And I don't know what anything I can do about that. All right. We never went over the platinumers, I guess. I'm not sure if I should organize all this because there's a lot here. You get a lot of fucking platinum rares in one case, to be honest. I guess we'll like breeze through them as a highlights collection, but this is nice. Yeah, I'm not sure though. Why not put a link to your YouTube in the Twitch description? Because I haven't fixed that yet, but that is definitely not a biggest reason. I mean, a lot of these cards kind of just suck, right? Bigfoot's cool. I want the other art, though. This doesn't have no reason to be in here. Obelisk the Tormentor. This looks pretty, but ulti JD is so beautiful. It's always that. The inspiration tab on YouTube tells me to make more rogue content, but I do a fair bit. I found that shorts were not helping growth. I was doing shorts, didn't work out. Colossus, okay. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, these cards are cool. CED. There's too many of these to be that cool, though. You guys want me to be an arrogant son of a bitch, but I'm not doing that. But because people also don't like that. People will get mad if I do shit like that. And I don't want to appeal to the arrogant asswipes who want to like support douchebags with no sense of morality or ethics. It's short-term growth though. It's not real growth as well. I love Someone Skull's art. Infection, like who wanted Infection Fairy Lily, bro? We got a platinum Little Knight, one in the entire case. I don't know if that's above or below average. Feels fine though. I didn't get any wanteds or witches. I got wanted. I didn't get any witches or anything. Slide for the Sky Dragon. I need to do more Master Duel content. I already do one a week, and I'm going to do 2 a week. I do at least one a week. Sometimes I do more. What I've been doing is 1 TCG, 1 Master Duel, and 1 miscellaneous per week. And Master Duel is not always the best, so Master Duel is more hit or miss. These are all whatever. I mean, fucking linkage is so stupid. I don't know why linkage is in the nostalgia pool. Another DMG, another linkage. This is a lot of cards. I wonder how much these will be, because there's just so much. It's just endless. Got a Thrust. The closest thing we have to QCR Thrust. I guess QCR Thrust exists now. I just didn't pull any. Blue Eyes. Subs the Toad. Got a Toad as well. That looks like it's not that shiny. Is Toad the only XYZ in the nostalgia pool? It might be. Josh is doing well. Look at Josh's numbers compared to mine. His numbers are better. I'm not trying to make a him versus me thing. I'm not trying to sound like a jealous little bitch. But I'm wondering what went different, right? What is the factor to his success that I don't have? Is it a personality thing? Was it an algorithm thing? Is there something else he did that helped him grow? Is it just time? I don't think it's time. Josh makes more reaction content. My reaction content has not done well on my channel. That's part of the problem. Yeah, there's no XYZs, right? Oh, Dracosac. We wanted to see if they're equally shiny, this Toad and the Dracosac. I guess, yeah, it doesn't look as shiny on a black card. That looks better, though. It's not overly shiny. COVID, perhaps? Yeah, partially timing, but... At this point, if people know Josh, they should know me. Yet, they don't take the leap to my content. Same with the millions of views that Sam has accumulated, right? They should know me on his channel. I've been on his channel so many times. And it contributes to some stuff, but not to everything. All right. This is going to be a pain in the ass to sort all later, but whatever. Could be personality and character. Yeah, I mean, it could be. Okay. What time is it right now? All right, guys. Do you think it's time for Decklist Nightmares? What do you provide that he can't get on Josh's channel? It's different content. I don't do the same content as Josh. I intentionally avoid it, in fact. Like, my content is similar-ish because it's the same type of good player. But it's not the same by any means. You don't play the same decks for the most part. Maybe you should. Okay. So like some of the stuff that he does is he goes after events and looks at recaps from topping deck lists. If I do that, then you guys have already seen it twice. Why do you want to see mine as well? You don't want to see me react to the same video twice. Unless I have an actual opinion on it. But yeah. You upload Decklist Nightmares on the main channel. I'm going to start uploading them on the highlight channel. It's the second one ever. I'm Joshua Shitten. That is okay. Did I do the 2017 recap react? No. What we do is we react to Josh reacting to it. I don't understand how much the community rewatches the same video. I think react content is so fucking shit. And every time I've tried it, my view numbers go down. Legitimately, if ever I'm playing Master Duel and I switch to react content, I see I lose like 100, 200 viewers. Okay.
I thought that Jesse.
Thank you for the gifted sub. Appreciate it. I have a highlights channel. Nightbot should be frequently posting about it too. 1 second. Deck Doctor, Decklist Nightmares, but you brutally roast the deck in funny ways would probably do well. Brother, that is literally what Decklist Nightmares is. That one hasn't been posted on YouTube yet. We've only done it once on Twitch. So I'm curious how it'll do. I hope it does well. That's why I'm trying stuff like this in hopes that it'll be a constant flow of content for the future. As well, because without series and stuff for me, it's hard for me to plan content out. Especially if I do want to do longer streams. If you guys want to see me do more content, go for longer hours, maybe I'll have to include some highlight stuff. But at the same time, streaming has been some of the worst content, worst income for me, truthfully. So at this point, I'm like close to hitting the the Partner Plus program, where I get a 60% cut instead of 50% cut on my subs. So I have 2 out of 3 months complete. I really need to hit 100 unique subs this month that aren't primes. So that would be a big help if anybody wants to give an actual sub that's not a prime and it's not a gift. But obviously, that I know it's more to ask than a prime sub. I would really much appreciate anything. I get 50% of subs right now. In fact, I get less than 50%. It's actually like, Twitch is fucking brutal. All these websites, they bend you over and give you the deal because they know that you have no other options. As long as you enjoy your content, then it's a matter of time and innovation. I'll have to do it as a side thing, which means I won't be able to do content more frequently for you guys. It'll be slow. Do I get cucked by the exchange rate as well? Not really, because with my card sale business, I actually operate almost entirely in USD. In fact, I reckon I probably have less than 1,000 Canadian dollars. I pretty much don't carry CAD like at all. I pretty much only operate with USD, and I have American bank accounts. I have a Canadian bank account, but it's empty. I have a Patreon. Patreon does okay for me, actually. You're not gonna lie. Patreon has been good. Patreon has been some of the better stuff I do. Patreon gets me like $600 to $700 a month, which is actually pretty good. But I was counting that in the YouTube stuff as well. I have to pay for like the extra stuff there. Okay, enough of this though. How about you say we get started on Decklist Nightmares, guys? What do you think? And I appreciate all of you for letting me rant and vent, but I don't want to be here forever. I have a lot of other work to do, and as I said, I'm not really making money right now, so I'd rather go do other content or do other proactive stuff. So let's do our Decklist Nightmares, and should be fun. Okay, so we got our second episode ever of Decklist Nightmares coming up, where I'll look at your guys' craziest deck lists, your abominations, and do my best to fix them as if I'm Chef Ramsay. But that also means I will yell at you for all of your stupid mistakes, and I'm excited to see what you've given me. We'll do 3 decks each time. Let's take a look at what we got. Okay, let me switch views real quick. Okay. All right, the first deck is on Twitter. Oh, this is on Twitter. Okay. Momo Nana 232 submitted 3-axis Nordic. Okay, I don't know what that means, but sure. This is a mostly a list from a Japanese player, but you made your adjustments and want to hear your opinion about this. The idea is a rank 3 turbo to get the Nordic engine through Invoker, do full Armored Exceed stuff with the Invoker, and then go full Nordic combo. So the end board is an untargetable Aesir, the Nordic field negate, and it cuts off. Okay, you guys need to put smaller comments down there. Appreciate the sub, Wave Skip. Okay, let's take a look at this deck. Yo, okay, so I don't know what Nordic cards do immediately, and I have to take a look. So give me a quick second. Let's read over the Nordic cards together. Let's open up Master Duel. Do I have it already open? Cool. So let's switch views real quick. Okay, let's read what these Nordic cards do. Nordic. Familiarize yourselves with whatever the combos are. Okay. So if I remember correctly, it's the Link monster that is going to be the Aesir. No cam? Why is it not showing my camera? What the Oh, I'm using the wrong scene, that's why. One second. There it is. Okay. Okay, so let's familiarize ourselves with these Nordic cards. The Link one should be the good one here, right? So on level 5 or lower Nordic monster. Link summon bench with 3 cards from your hand or field. Special that many Nordic monsters in your deck. Also, you are locked to Nordics. Also, no summon except Aesir monsters. Normal summon to set rest of the turn. Well, this card points to an Aesir monster. Opponent can target that monster with card effects. Also, monster opponent control can target this card for attacks. Okay, so you just summon one of these shitters then. Now, what other Nordics do they play? This Golden Boar, this Wind Fairy, this thing. So 3 more cards to read. So this one's in there. Elvis of the Nordic Afar. If only this card is banished by the effect of a Nordic Link monster, you can send this card to the graveyard and 1 Nordic monster your control. Send 1 Nordic monster you control and 2 Nordic monsters from your deck to the grave. There's total equal 10. Summon 1 Aesir from your deck. Aesir in your possession destroyed by an opponent's card. Banish a special on Aesir from your action deck with a different name. Okay. What does this thing do? If you control an Aesir or Nordic monster, you can summon this card from your hand. If this card is normal special summon, you add a Nordic relic from your deck to your hand. Okay. And the last one is the Golden Bull. Where's the Golden Bull? Oh, it's this card. Okay. For Synchro Summon, you can substitute this card for any 1 Nordic tuner. If this card is normal special summon, you can add a Nordic from your deck to your hand. You can target 1 Nordic monster in your graveyard except Nordic Beast Gullen Bursty added to your hand. Okay, so you banish 3 from your hand or field, summon from deck. But if you just banish this, you get to summon 2 from the deck anyways. So 4, 4, 3. Wait. How do they make this work? 4, 4, 3. I'm confused. The black goat.
Cooked.
Am I missing a goat somewhere? Oh, there's this card. Okay. There's a Nordic I'm missing. When a monster is destroyed battle, once per turn, when a defense mode monster has changed, blah, blah, blah. You can special 1 Nordic beast from your deck. Okay. So you're not using this effect. You're just summoning this from the, what's it called? From the deck off the Nordic Link 1. And there's a Nordic Shield in there as well. So what's the Nordic Shield card? It is this card. Relic Svalin. If you control an Aesir monster, you can make a face-up effect of all face-up cards one controls until the end of the turn. So, okay. That's not bad. Contribute 1 Nordic monster, then target 1 Aesir in your grave and special summon it. Sure. What else do we got in this deck? We've got all 3 Nordic monsters. Let's give them a quick read in the Aesirs. So Thor says, once per turn, you get the effect of all face monsters when it controls, not a quick effect, and then it floats. Okay, who cares? Loki says, your opponent activates a spell trap card during your battle phase, negated. That's terrible, and it also floats. And Odin says, make it immune. These cards suck, and it floats. Wow. Okay, so the Nordic Aesirs are just terrible. I mean, I guess they were bad back in 2011. So it's no surprise that 13 years later, they're also still awful. So, okay, let's go back to the deck here. All right, so this is what the deck looks like. The goal is to make it to Invoker, and then off of that, we're summoning from the deck one of the tuners, or the goat, one of these, and then a black goat. Okay. But what I don't understand is why this deck needs to play 2 of each of these monsters. So one of the most important things that we've gone over on this channel before is when we're deciding to play a 2 of under deck, there has to be a reason. And there's a lot of cards in here that are 2-ofs that probably shouldn't be 2-ofs. And not even just the Nordic cards, but the Nordic cards seem to be a big case here. For example, think about this. Whenever any deck plays one of searchable traps, they don't play multiples for a reason almost always. Cards like Vanadium Reframing, they're not played in multiples. And I think that it's very much the same with this deck. When you're searching a card, unless you need a second one for a grind game or for your engine requirements, it's incredibly silly to throw in the second one. You don't need to. The logic you need to ask yourself is, do you want to draw this card? Yes? Play fucking 3 then. But if you don't want to draw it and you want to search it, then make it so. Play just 1. And I get the feeling that if you draw it, it's not like you have another card to search that would make up for that value. You just get nothing. I need to wrinkle my forehead more. I'm not actually Gordon Ramsay. It's raw. I'm not mean enough to yell. I'm not mean enough, but proceed. We apply this same logic to Taka Tomborg. Why is that in here? At 2-of, I guess. Where's the sauce? This is like having two, I don't even know what to call it. The 2 Taka Tomborgs, I don't know how to describe. This is something that is, it's not good. It's bad. Because unlike the rest of this, which is uncharted territory, I'll give it that much. This is a known formula. This is like taking the cheeseburger and deciding, I want to be creative with the cheeseburger. And replacing it with, instead of cheese, you'll have a layer of solidified condensed milk. Like, what the fuck are you trying to do? You've taken something that works and made it ruined. I'm just saying things that sound gross. Because Taka Tomborg has been played at 1 in decks for years, for very good reason. Again, same thing. You don't want to draw it. So don't play 2. The added benefit you get out of playing a second card for this deck is now when you draw both together, you get an extra search off the Terra Top. You get a +1, but it's fake. It's fake. It's a fake +1. It's like if you, we'll make more Kitchen Nightmares references. Like if you gave food to your employer or whatever and then charged them. And you'd say, oh, I sold another burger today. No, you fucking didn't. Your +1 isn't real. You can't even use the card you searched. So, yeah, play 1 Taka Tomborg. This one is something the Yu-Gi-Oh! Community has solved 10 years ago. Taka Tomborg has played it 2 briefly on its release, but we are past those days. And we now know one of this card is where you want to be. In general, though, these 2-ofs don't need to exist in such high count. But I have a question with this one Nordic monster, the Elvis. Elvis of the Nordic Alfar seems like something you don't really summon from the deck ever. It's something you want to draw to banish with your Link 1. But then why is it at 1? Or why is it at 2 in the deck? Are you ever actually summoning this from your extra deck? Or from your main deck, sorry? Probably not, right? Like, for me, it seems like your main targets are clear. The Golden Boar, the Black Goat, and your other swordsman-looking thing. What is it called? I cannot pronounce these names. Ivaldi, Nordic Smith Ivaldi. So we have to make up our mind. You can't go in separate directions. Do you need the card for your combos or not? You pretty much only summon it from the main deck. Why? Evaldi is the Invoker target. I get why Evaldi is there, but the other one, Elvis, doesn't make sense to me. It contributes almost nothing. It provides you graveyard protection in case your guy dies, which isn't very meaningful, as well as it's good if you link it itself away into the Nordic Link 1, which means you'd want to draw it. But if you're not trying to draw it, then what's the point? So for me, I think this card makes no sense in the deck. Lean into it and play more copies and try to take advantage of that synergy, or don't at all. One of the biggest parts about deck building is having a rigid idea of what you're trying to accomplish. Evaldi at 2 can be fine, right? You want a special from deck, and you want to then special another one from the deck off of the Link 1. 2 targets of each of the boar and the black goat, I'm not thrilled about. Ideally, they'd be one of you someone from the deck, but I understand it can break up your combo too much. Can the Link 1 summon from hand, actually? Let's take a quick look. It cannot. Only summon from the deck. So maybe that's a necessity to make sure your combo still works. If you draw the Evaldi, you can't get onto the field without your normal summon. So why is that bad? Think about it this way. If you're committing your normal summon to get Invoker, to get to the Evaldi, then normal summoning the Evaldi is not that much worse. I understand you lose out on the Exceed Armor stuff, but the Exceed Armor stuff is not broken. It is a fine supplementary. It is not the be-all and end-all of your combo. I think Elvis seems like a bad card, and I probably would not include it in the strategy. Its synergy seems lacking to me. But the end board with the Nordic cards is hot ass, gets outed by SP. Well, perhaps you should play a deck that has more interrupts then. Why not run Goblin cards in the 3-axis deck? You could. Isn't that what you signed up for? Exactly. You chose to put Nordic cards in your deck. Do you want to see them or not? On that logic as well, you could play one Elvis or just a third Evaldi to give you another level 4 target. That would be more understandable, in my opinion. A third level 4 target if you're worried about bricking in that way. But Elvis doesn't make sense. Elvis seems bad. If you need one target, play one, not 2. I'll be lenient on the level 3s because I think you do need to get your combo to work, but I'm not thrilled about it. Now let's move on, because the rest of the deck also is a bit of a nightmare. 2 Kashtira Unicorns, and we got a Birth. This is something that always perplexes me, and people always forget about it. Where's the Wraith Soth? Your deck is already weak to Duel and Lockbird. I wouldn't get on some high and mighty horse and say, I'm not playing Kashtira Birth because sorry, not Kashtira Birth, the planet Wraith Soth for the sake of oh, sorry. Did I say Birth? No, I meant this. But people get on this high and mighty horse saying they don't want to play Kashtira planet Wraith Soth because of Droll. But if the deck already loses to Droll, it doesn't actually mean anything. And if you want to see your unicorn, play the fucking Wraith Soth. It's a good card. Cash cards are good. And it gives you more flexibility as well because you get to play cards like Fenrir. And especially if your field is weak, you can Fenrir on top of that. So not including Wraith Soth seems weird to me. And it's a problem I see with all Kashtira duelists. Or Kashtira engine players. And it befuddles me. Where did you find a deck strategy that you went to include the Kashtira cards, but not a searcher for them? Because the way you have to think about this is that all of these cards are just the same. Wraith Soth equals Unicorn. So if you've deemed Unicorn good enough to play it 2, why not 3? That's essentially what it looks like, as well as get the added utility of Fenrir. And of course, we got some other 2-off problems to talk about. I have to wonder why 2 Mechanko ritual spells are needed. Maybe you need it for a grind game. So maybe I'll let that one slide. I don't know this deck well enough to really say. But not something I love, because that card is garbage to draw. Now, one thing I see is we've included 1 Bell in this deck as a cross-out target. Who the fuck is belling you? No one is playing Ghost Bell. You don't need to play it as a cross-out target. Same as Ghost Ogre. And you can't make it an E-Tally target argument because you have 2 other E-Tally targets. Wielder and Tracker. So it's a not real argument to say, well, I have it in here to summon off E-Tally. No! You have another card for that. Ogre is played actually as E-Tally target. No, it's fucking not. Ogre is played? No. I'm not saying Ogre isn't played. I'm saying don't use it as a reason for a crossout target. Or as an E-Tally target. If it's for a crossout, the crossout's not, I mean, Ogre's not popular enough, in my opinion, for Ogre to be in there. There has to be better non-engine. See, because this concerns me. Look at your deck's non-engine count. It's cripplingly low. We got 3 Droll, 3 Maxi, Ogre, 3 Ash, Bell, Nibiru, Talents, a 1, Call by Crossout, 1 Imperm. It's, okay, it's not the worst, but it's not good. And you could be moving these spots to actual meaningful non-engine that help the deck. More Talents, more Droplets, cards which in theory should be a lot stronger. Instead, we have a hodgepodge here that further perpetuates the idea that this is a random pile deck. Some people in my chat are talking about the Saravis. I saw that. I don't mind the Saravis. If you want protection in cards like Veiler and Imperm off of Preparation and Rites, the utility is there. I'm not sure how meaningful it is, but I understand its value, and I'll concede that point. That could be okay. But this deck, it needs cleanup. The 2-ofs, again, something I will clamp down every single deck on this entire series. The number 1 issue among deck builders is the illogical use of 2-ofs. Get your Hawk 2-ofs out of here. That was terrible. I'm sorry. But we need to not use this many illogical choices in our deck building. Bad synergies are another problem because they can be hard to decipher. But we should know better by now. And that does hold this deck back. Now, other ways to see this deck improve, other level 3 engines to talk about. For one, normal summons don't actually seem that abundant in this deck. We're normal summoning Mechanko cards, right? Is that really the best normal summon engine we can have? So I'm not sure that it is. Maybe you play a small Mechanko engine with Arabesque as a way of breaking through fields. That I don't mind. At which point you would slim down the number of other cards in the deck. And honestly, the engine's not that big. But the Ritual Spell drop down. The Hare drop down. The blue guy probably gets cut. Maybe even just cut the some of the other stuff as well. Really focus on only the best cards as board breakers and ways to play through stuff. All level 3 engines. For normal summons, we don't have normal summons, right? Tour Guide can be in here as a normal summon. Tour Guide can give you more value. Other normal summons also exist as a rank 3 extenders. Goblins we talked about in chat is another option. You know what else you could literally do? And this is going to sound crazy. You can play Tempai cards. Now, why would I play Tempai cards? Well, think about it this way. Why have Tempai cards been incorporated into tier element strategies now? Because when your deck lacks normal summons, you can play the Tempai cards as a way of forcing out stuff going second. But when you go first, Hydra can search the field spell or Kaimin, and Kaimin can get Chandra and Genroku, which enables level 7 synchros. But Genroku is not level 4 all the time. It can also be level 3. So that means when you normal summon Hydra, you can get access to a rank 3. Meaning that you, with the Tempai engine, can now summon Invoker off of 1 Hydra, just like that. And that's not bad. As well as when you go second, you can use it to push through your opponent's interruption as bait or to be the card that kills them. Now, the extra deck spots can be tight, but I feel like you can make it work here. There are cards here that I don't think are necessary. For example, 3 A series is probably overkill. You probably will suffice just fine with 2. You can float the 2 with Elvis, or maybe even 1 is honestly just fine. I'm not fully sure, but they seem unnecessary. How often do you cycle 3 Nordic synchros? And also on top of that, how often do you actually like care which one you summon? Surely it's always the same. So I think I would look for other ways of playing a rank 3 engine in here, because I think there is a lot to be desired still. Heck, you want to get fucking spicy? Throw some Burning Abyss cards in here. And don't commit your normal summon. And then if it gets stopped, you can go normal summon a Nordic monster, and your opponent will just scream. You're always summoning Odin. Well, yeah, exactly. So what nonsense has to happen for you to summon Loki or Thor? Level 3 Danger seem good. Exactly. Some of my favorites. Throw the Snake in there. Throw Jackalope in there. Great cards to play through fields to gather extenders, especially if you put cards like Talents or Drop in your deck. And they work well with drawing into cards like Arabesque as well. And they set up your rank 3s. So really, I cannot stress it enough that I feel like the engine for rank 3s here is out of place. It feels like there are more efficient ways to play a rank 3 strategy. What about runic cards in here? Runics are also a vehicle for summoning level 3s. That's right. And I think that may have a good place in here. Okay, we've talked about Nordics for a really long time. I think the biggest things that we need to see that are wrong with this list, the 2-ofs need to change. And I think the engines can also be fixed up. We have some unnecessary fat in here we can trim regardless. Like, I'm not sure if we need the bell. Probably don't. We probably don't need 2 Mekanko traps, for example. Mekanko cards in general can probably be slimmed down to be only the best of the best cards. We can get something better, too. Nordic Runic would have been an awesome, like, theme, right? Yeah, because it's both Norse mythology-esque. Got the Norse runes. Exactly. There we go. Hopefully this deck is saved and salvaged. I wish you best luck with your Nordics. This deck could have been a lot worse, so I thank you, because the piles we got in the last one, they were a lot more scary. Let's move on to the next deck. All right, we have Pinganet's Joker's Wild, using the Melodious Engine to draw up to 3 cards to access the main core engine, as well as giving the deck control and pendulum summons. What does that mean? What am I looking at? Why is there a Necro Garden in this deck? But no! You guys are killing me! Do you guys listen to a word I say? I swear to God, you guys all just want to put 2-ofs in all your deck. Let's count how many there are again. 1 2-of, 2 2-of, 3 2-of, 4 2-of, 5 2-of, 6 2-of, 7 2-of, 8 2-of, 9 2-ofs. That's 18 cards in your deck! That's half your deck is 2-ofs! Why? Oh my God. This is the 2-of roasting show, because all of you imbeciles who decide to put 2 cards in your deck, why? What is your reasoning? I still don't get it. Make your fucking mind up. Is the card good or bad? Ah! Ugh. Okay, let's get started on the actual deck itself. Why is there Necro Gardener here? Please tell me why is there Necro Gardener here? What is this action deck card? This is Denial Deity Dotan. Requires a light monster and 2 monsters from either side of the field. Wait, except the field or in the grave. Can you summon that with Concerto? No, right? Not a fairy. Oh, you summon it with this. Oh, that's kind of cool. So you have to fuse. Wait, so you cannot accept monsters in the field or in the grave. Wait. Monster in your hand or field. So you have to use 1 in your hand, 1 from your field, and then 1 from the deck. Sure. But lets you banish any 1 monster in your deck, right? Or send from deck to grave, I mean. That's neat. I'll give it that much. That's a cool synergy. This card fusion is a strong card. It's a fusion deck. That's cool. This card's ability is nice as well into fields. Because if you use lone monsters on your field of grave, it should blah 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 blah. You can send one hidden deck to grave, the same original name as a monster opponent's field, and target a card, and then banish it. And it's not once per turn. So the card is cool. We got double or nothing with Utopia Double. You know, I dig that. And wait. Nah, you're fucking trolling. Where's Utopia? Nah, this is a fucking donkey here. If there was ever an idiot sandwich, this is the idiot sandwich. Why is there Utopia Double with no Utopia? This Dragon Roar better have a good effect. Because this is what you're going to summon, right? Can this even summon it? Summon one? Utopia Exceed Monster. Yes, we can summon this. Attach Jimmy Chosman's card special. One number monster that is number between 1 and 100. Blah, blah, blah. This turn, you activate this effect. All the monsters cannot attack directly. All single special from the extra deck except Exceed monsters. An opponent's monster declares an attack. You can negate the attack. Yeah, negates the opponent's attacks, not yours. So it summons Harbinger, I guess? That's the reason? But surely you can find a single extra deck spot. A single for Utopia. So you can use it going second. Because the way this stands, you just can't. That, like... Bro, there's a free win condition there, and you decided, nah, I don't fucking want it. You just like shooting yourself in the foot because that's what it looks like. Holy. Okay. Let's do Ash in here. I can't do this one. I'm sorry, bro, but what are you cooking? How do we activate double or nothing? We don't. Simple, you don't. I don't even want to get started. What the fuck is this card again? 3-in-1. Nah, this is a joke. You fucking just want to show me your Ojamas rubbing their booties together. In your opponent's end phase, your opponent controls more total cards in their hand and field than you have in your hand and field. Special 3 normals from your grave. Banish this card from your graveyard and then target 3 monsters you control with differential names. One spell trap that mentions the 3 targets. So it searches Joker's Wild or okay. I get it. I get why you play this card. But it's graveyard effect, right? Because its field effect's terrible. So then where's the lamb sauce? Where's the foolish burial goods? Is that not the whole reason to play this card, right? I don't get it. Because you could have a real solid engine. The synergy is right there. And I'd understand it. I'd respect it even. Because what you could do is you could throw in 3 foolish burial goods, 1 Blackout Laughs for disruption or as well to break through fields, and then 1 3-in-1. And then you can give me the whole argument, this searches anything I want, therefore I play it. And I'd say, I respect it. Good job, Duelist. And instead it's just, I draw this card, and I shit my pants. Because that's what it's doing. And essentially, unless you're discarding it for Joker straight, you're looking at an Ojama orgy in your hand. And unless that turns you on and that's what you're trying to accomplish, avoid it. Okay. What does Joker's Bell do again? I didn't play this card. During the main or battle phase, send a spell from next to the grave that specifically lists all Queen's Knight, King's Knight, and Jack's Knight, its effect, and copy its ability. During the end phase, if it's in your grave, you can shuffle back out. Okay, so the main point of this is it's going to be sending one of these 2 cards, particularly face card fusion. What does Guilty do again? It stops targeting, right? Which isn't great. It's not really disruption, though. The only interrupt you can get off this is send Necrogardener, which is pathetic, by the way. And it should be obvious that's pathetic. What I was doing with this in Master Duel, and this makes more sense there, is you can make, like, Elemental Hero the Shining and send Snow from deck to grave. But with this card, you can send anything. So what I don't get is, why don't you send a real graveyard effect with this card? What if we send Medora or Keldo? That'd be kind of cool. Why don't we play those cards? I understand you can't Guilty for it, but Guilty doesn't do anything. Necrogarden is not a good card. It's not 2008. It's not like you're even searching it and then discarding it with Isold. You're face card fusioning it. I don't like Joker's Wild either, or Imperial Bower. This card's not great. Partially because you've decided to include extra normal summons in your deck. This doesn't work with Ostinato. It also doesn't work with this. So it's dead with 6 cards in your deck. Also, you have more normal summons like this. These would be better off as something else. Also, there's Crossout in here with no Valor. I mean, there's dude, this deck cannot afford to play Crossout in the main. You have to play actual hand traps, right? Surely play Talons. Oh, this is a mess. This is a mess. I had faith in the Nordic deck. This deck, this deck lacks reason. What if the opponent is on Jack's Knight? We got Crossout for it. Yeah, I don't know about the double Jack's Knight, double Queen's Knight. In my version of this deck, I play 1 and 1. Why? Because shuffle back, and shuffle back. And to me, I didn't want to draw these cards. Now, unfortunately, you cannot play Unexpected Die in this deck. Oh wait, this is TCG. Play Primite cards, right? You play 3 Primite Lordly Loads, and then 1 of the Primite Quick Play spell. Because you can go Ostinato. Unexpected Die you can't chain, but you can chain the Primite spell, and then you get the fusion out, or whatever these out. Then you can normal summon King's Knight and your Gucci. And you can just play 3 King's Knight and not play Bower. This will be a nightmare I have for a while. Hey, at least they chose to play 3 Ostinatos and 3 Jokers straight, right? Unfortunately, I get playing 2 of this. I don't get playing 2 of this. This makes no sense. You search it or you draw it. I'd probably play 1 and search it off goods. So I'd probably play 1 of each of these with 3 goods. You can do the face card fusion stuff. You have to play 2 of this because you need to send 1 and you don't mind drawing. In fact, I'd probably play 3 of this card though. But 2 is acceptable. I'll give you 2. I'll give you fucking 2. Although I don't like it. You can play better graveyard targets instead of Necrogarda for sure. Probably cut these down, play Primite cards. And then play real non-engine, not crossouts. 3rd Fua. More imperms. Talents, drop it. 3rd Ash! If your whole point is to stop Fua, why is there not 3 Ash in your deck? You can side cross out, but fuck. And whatever you do, don't attend the Ojama orgy, bro. Oh, and please add fucking Utopia to your deck. Oh, wait, you go beyond Exceed the Pendulum into Avermax? That has to be not worth it. There has to be a better use of your bodies than that. I'm not sure if there is, but surely there is, right? Like, surely better than Avermax, right? I think I need to stop looking at this. This is hurting me. My chest is hurting from this. My heart aches. But I've given you the blueprint. Run away with it. Please make this better. Because this is cool. You have a decent concept-ish? Wait, hold on. Actually, they said they would draw 3 cards. How are they drawing cards? Wait, are they going to Garrus? Nah, there has to be better play than Garrus. Or just make Dweller. Abyss Dweller's so good. Alright, I've had enough of this nonsense. Let's move on. we need a 3rd deck. Let's move on to the 3rd disaster. I hope this is better. Unrated R Superstar V6. That sounds like a bot named it. This is from Prince Veyo. Eidos Centurion Toys. The notes about your deck list. I want to play Eidos in a competitive deck. What? What am I looking at? Holy Christ. So I know what Guardian Yados does, but let's familiarize ourselves real quick. If you're not sure what Guardian Yados does, let's Guardian Yados. You have no monsters in your grave, I think you can summon it. Fucking ultra rare in this game. Is this from a pack? It is. Okay. You have no monsters in your grave, you can special summon this card from your hand. You can send one of your equipped spells to the grave and charge 3 monsters to the opponent's grave and banish them and gain attack. So this card is not good. But it was a big fan favorite about 14 years ago when it came out, and I want to say Stardust Overdrive. It was not bad in anti-meta strategies because you play it alongside cards like Macrocosmos, Defissure, and it was a big beater you back up with Skill Drain. Nowadays, I imagine the goal here is a tuner we can pair with Primera to make Auxilla. Why there's all the other nonsense in this deck, I don't know. I do not know what the equip spell does, so let's read the equip spell real quick. Celestial Sword Iatos. Treated as a Noble Arm card for whatever reason. Equip monster gains 500 attack, and when this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, you target one Guardian Iatos you control against 500 attack for each banished monster. Okay. 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 I'm broken. Guys, I'm why are there mirror forces in this deck? It misses timing if you use it with the Yadas. Nah, you're fucking lying. Nah, you're lying. When this card is sent to the field to the graveyard, you can. Oh my god, it misses timing. This is a cost? Nah, you're lying. It misses timing. Oh my god, that's pitiful. What a wretch. What a useless piece of shit card. How do you trigger it? Nah, he's popping with Toy Box? Wait, how do you trigger your Toy Box cards? You just don't. Guys, man, I don't know how to fix this. I don't know how to fix this. I don't even know what the win condition is. He has Golgonda to protect them. Oh. So I joked that I don't have the wrinkles on my forehead. Like Gordon Ramsay does, but I'm going to get them. From the constant perplexed look that I'm having. There's one Regeki and no way to search her. There's 2 Snatch Duels with no way to search her. This might be worse than the other deck list. You want Guardian Yatos in a competitive deck. Your best bet is Stun. But if you're going to play a Guardian Yatos deck, and you want it to be alongside actual engine cards, say you do want it alongside Centurion, how do we make that function? Because I'd be damned, this is a fucking challenge. Let me read this stupid field equip spell once more. So this misses timing when you link with it, right? So you have to pop it on your own accord, pretty much. What are these ads? This is a crazy ad. Melania's bikini pictures. Melania's bikini pictures, which are even inappropriate for adults. That's Hilarious. Okay. But what do I do here? What do I do to salvage this? What do I do to fix Iato Centurion? So one way to clear monsters out of your grave is one of my favorite cards of all time, Le Fairy Tale Snow. She can salvage anything, right? Well, I'm skeptical with this deck, but maybe you can fit Snow in here somewhere. But the problem is, how do I even send the equip spell to grave to trigger its effect from banishing cards? How do I even manage that? How do I pop it? The toy box cards are inconsistent, and they lack triggers. They have no place in this deck. What engine would work? What engine would work? Magician Souls? Nope. Sense for cost. Doesn't work. What pops your own cards and doesn't make it miss timing? Flu misses timing. Tribute Summoning misses timing. Is Yatos level 7? I think it's 8. Yeah, it's 8. Are there any Link 2s that can pop our own cards that won't work? That'll work. DPE? Maybe. So I don't know how to fix this deck. I'll be honest. I don't see the synergy. I don't think it makes sense. But if you want to use Iatos and the Iatos equip spell, maybe what we do is we can play a danger deck. Because Curious can send Snow, which will empty our grave. As well as you can play no normal summons. So you can go like hit an armory to search Snatch Steal or your equip spells. You could also play rank 8s like Zombie Vampire because Iatos is an 8 with danger monsters. And then you can find some card that blows up your own spell or trap to trigger the equip spell. This just seems like a more convoluted and worse card than Topologic Zeraboros or Chen Ying. So don't ask why I think you should, or if I think you should do this. I think it sounds ridiculous. But that's possible. Baron's a good way to pop it, actually. If we can get Baron on the field, that would be awesome. Maybe you play some like those level 2 Sprite Synchro decks with like Ringo Worm and adventure cards. And you put that with Bestials and Iatos, and you spam level 10 Synchros. And then Baron can trigger your equip spell. Maybe that's what you try. That might work as well. However, I fail to see the cohesion in this deck. On top of that, fucking stop with the random one-ofs. Decide what you want and commit. No Maxi is criminal, by the way. I didn't even realize that. No Maxi, no Ash. Golgonda is not a good card. Take that out. The Mirror Forces as well. Take those out. And Shurion Bishop can make Baron easy. That they can. I'm just wondering how Iato's fix in the mix here. So the problem with that is the problem that exists with Centurion in its current iteration is that there's no tuners in the deck. There's just Primera. And until we get more tuners from the newer sets, like we got in the TCG, I think this deck can't be played as flexibly as other engines because you just simply run out of tuners. And you can't play your engine anymore. You can't do anything. So I don't like it. When does that Sky Striker link in the extra deck? I don't remember what it does. Let's search it up real quick. Two plus monsters, including a link. Must be link summon. This card special summon, you can banish a spell from your grave. Turn a monster into controls. Equip it as an equip spell. Okay, I guess this is to trigger Iatos' effect. Banshee 3 from their grave. That's not great. Resonators with Bestials and the continuous resonator to search them. That might work. They may work better. There's more of a constant flow of tuners. Because the problem with Centurion is already having very few tuners. Iatos is adding more high-level monsters that aren't tuners into the deck, which is not necessarily a huge problem because those cards are helpful, but they aren't phenomenal. Yeah. I don't know. I think this deck I struggle to fix because there isn't a cohesive plan here. It makes less sense than the others. You have too many contradictory abilities. You lack staples. You lack focus with the staples you do have. And there's many anti-synergies that mean they don't work together. The entire deck needs an overhaul, and I gave you ideas to do that. But as the way it stands, this is bad. And I would change over half the deck likely, if not more. And if you want to run Iatos, think of a different way, because I'm not digging this. But I think I can leave it at that. When you get further ahead with this type of concept, you redesign it and all that, and you have a better game plan. Maybe you can resubmit and we can take another look. But for now, I'm not wasting any more time on this this raw, absolutely raw, undercooked deck. No fucking chance. So those were the 3 decks from this episode. Nordics, Melodious Poker Night deck, and Iato Centurion Toy bad. We'll label it bad. What deck do you guys think is the best? What is the worst? How do you rank these decks in their initial design? Are any of them cool? Will you guys try any of these decks out? I personally think that the first 2 decks had interesting concepts that I could see myself exploring, even if the execution was flawed, and in this one's case, pretty heavily. But I have very few good things to say about this deck. And yeah, remember, if you guys want to submit your decks for review and don't mind maybe getting your feelings hurt a bit, you can do so in the link below in the description box, as well as if you're watching this on Twitch, you can do !Decklist Nightmares and you will get the form to submit your deck. Hope I wasn't too harsh for you guys, but let me know, and I'll see you all next week. Okay. That's going to be it for Decklist Nightmares. I'm probably going to wrap up the stream soon. I already went a bit longer than I expected, but I will stick around and chill and talk with you guys for a little bit more if anything to go over. Yeah, we do 3 a week. We should do a tier list of all the decks. I think after I do like a couple episodes of these, I can do a highlights video and do a tier list. That could be pretty funny. You should get angry more. My throat hurts. My throat legitimately hurts. Oh, Arthur G, thanks so much for 3,000 bits. Appreciate it so much. But I don't know if I can keep up crazy amount of yelling. I feel like I yelled a fair bit. Maybe I have to do more. We'll see what people say. But I'm just scared I'm going to be too mean to people as well. You pick randomly or based on the deck type or something. Somebody else picks for me. They pick the decks that look the most interesting to review, and then I have to fix it. I should get guests for this segment. Need more anger. Maybe I will have guest stars at some point. I want to let the series simmer by itself first. And yeah. I should give them a score. Okay. I think if you have any feedback, your best bet will be commented on its on the highlight channel when I post it up tomorrow, the first one. And then feedback, it'll be appreciated, as well as it will get that channel into the algorithm. That'd really help me out. Bringing more energy would help. I don't know how much more energy I could bring, though. Legitimately, guys, I'm not Sam. I'm not a ball of hyperactivity. I feel like I'm pretty loud. And that should be a good co-host. He probably would be. I think being mean is the point, and it's okay. I need to get better at my metaphor game as well, with calling people bad names in funny ways. Ryan would be a funny co-host. Ryan would be a funny co-host. Will you see me in Anaheim? Yep. Yeah, I will be there. These are all things to consider for the future. I think that's gonna be it for now, though, guys. I'll see you all tomorrow as we have a new pack to explore, which should be fun. Yeah. Have a good one, guys. Peace.